Nini na chira na monto de bia yitu as a party. De bia we do our best say we do our best say disappointed Ghanaians. At times they are na den na challenges akraba. Itira ni COVID abeboom. The whole challenges about but yeah meka COVID no yeah lucky yeah fortunately say by MPP aban time so. Nanka by NDC aban time so I be an see nanka economy nanka is in total shambles. But nyame nanim ni a oye na COVID no yetie MPP aban na buy and we are doing our best although there have been challenges youth ni bi kasani ade but yeti na ye say the make MPP aban na buy and yes try to swim against the tide but I don't know the day I believe say you be prevailing.
Personally, what have you done within the NPP? It gives you a sound footing within the youth setting.
Ever since I mean you are mainstream politics, basically there might be a some masum penifo, masum kora, masum grassroots, masum intelligentsia, masum all like all the levels. Ubia when people be no masum no. They make chemical say. Sure, political party be especially Ghana say ye vanguards and also my do di ko anim kokone youth no grassroots for no a hon so na me ye adwuma dodo na o me political life so far about volunteerism yeah e dey to me medimu akotene pa no dey ubi so bia ubti edin frefra e wan people ma ade ba ko a strike will be no say grassroots mobilization and volunteerism and no ya dia medimu akotene pa MPP mo because ba from between 2014 and 2016 not the party net your crisis in leadership crisis satana suspensions near the ade at TSC party you know the creating ama the mood of the party especially the youth you know na cut down kakra. That was a time me name nwanum bi ye wo youth front no ye keka ye ho bo mu e ka say no ye be ye project bi ni this project no e be rejuvenate youth no omo mabutu nyina no omo be sorry na omo hu say ye wakun bi da ni 2016 na was ye ko. That was a time you choose one constituency tepa obi an tepa seat ni a seater na ndisi for na agya was and I realize is say here a honum no dynamics na settlers ne doors. It is all per se we tested the popularity of a party here, especially MPP. Now also per se we make a case say MPP although you were turmoil kakra but still you jina so it should be placed in your comfort zone. To one your ejuma. Not response na encouraging. A report at my party penifo no more that time. And no my party penifo no who say a mabunu no kra na sorry waka prepare towards 2016 and I will say so yes sorry. Ni nyina di muna ye rise and build across the country ana your president edi animu. And no sa project na ye na ekoye tepa no na meka o ma na o mudi animu. Ye de no so to no ma MPP lawyer men and no see a volunteer group na yeko 2016 na bon homodin ni dia kotene pa and also me ana mete coalition
one hour tea
yes
okay
coalition to elect Nana Embaumi Asenab and also see a youth youth group no ye volunteer group na international a free US your chapter our UK your chapter our UK and Ghana has his so no your chapters across all the regions. That time the 10 regions na your chapters so on. Men na me operations director for Senab. Ejuma all the parts of this country, across the country, Senab ye Ejuma. Until now we taking Senab coalition to elect Nana Embaumi. Na ya na ye share chi na meka ho. After so adia ba ko a na ye and also boy na your friend first time voters project. We believe say sɛ woyɛ political mobilization na wompɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɛnɛ nko adeɛ na ɛbɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛkɔ anim wobɛnya nso mfasoɔ years a ɛbɛba a ɛwɔ sɛ wokakye the young people no young na ɔmyɛ yours forever. The first time voters project no me nua panyin commander kwakwa na de baayɛ ɛna ɔde me ka ho ne others adeɛ a ne yɛyɛ ne sɛ it's in tertiary institutions across the country.
All tertiary institutions.
Tertiary, and all, but don't do na.
Man concentrating the Ashanti
region. You call UCC na. Don't do na dear bakoye and say, ye targeted first years. Baby, on ma or monya politically inclined, but school for me green. Ubi on so our passion is over politics, but woman now, Muhi, I say, will be to sue me chrome. You know, woman, I kasai, in make sure say. Yeah, more something like a membership drive. Yeah, to me, HC do na, and a do more test conform more those institutions. And your project first time we test project, my name is not me do more cotinepa. Then you boy, Emma, yeah, 2016, a corner, your coin, and my to me, Eddie and Kunim. And I dear back so na and no dear president near moon na any project. At the time, no, can say a candidate to Kufuado. Young penny for you, regional, and also more party. Antimary do Boris B. Nanapo any others. Now, or the project be more almost say, constituency say, what Ashanti region, I say, yeah, you've been independent candidates, or more hard, and I will meet me because Nanandi or baby in it, but I was a baby or soon dinner, one and a basujina. Those constituencies, or the special project, Emma Sampenny Fui, some queer one majuma. See the bayer, your candidates are all nominal. Bet me, I win it. So project announced medium aquatini. Could then room, you know, and all that. It make sure at the end of the day, constituency be your candidates, and your fierce opposition from independent candidate be, and you make sure your candidates in by winning. Then you know, just see your candidates,
Do you think you have been fairly rewarded? Yes, you bet my Bobo Dean, Justin Kudia, and Nabinim, or when your opportunity has several our government there. But wholly, do you think the youth of the NPP pay your contribution to the party's electoral fortunes? You've been fairly rewarded.
I mean, I'm not for free.
Yeah,
youth in
yeah.
Oh, youth MPP are buying or bar Obama Ghana Funina. NPP youth. Now share policies ni programs MPP are buying their go on ma. Unless say you're a young person and when you're watching so take advantage of them. You hear a free SHSCI, you are talking about over 1.2 million Ghanaians or more benefited from all these programs, And at the end of the day, ultimately the youth of this country and the benefit and the MPP for inquiry and yet party ya no ma omoba omodo omo youth nkwa na omo hwe omo no MPP ntesa MPP ye ba for Ghanaian youth ni na so ye MPP so ye NDC once a person take advantage of these programs you would benefit sa na MPP ye ade ya no na omo de omo ye enyomanyo nkwa ema omo nkrofo
ade na free say ayira e wo MPP mabrunim de na free say ebe kan ho a enka de moye ema mo ho ene de moye ma party no will be excellent and I say kai behunu more than the yehuni. What is missing?
Ade bako me mehu say a challenge me hunu say a missing but a cut across me free bibi volunteerism fatigue. Normally a set in abra or abema na we try second term one here no so anu ya a 2-mark position and no ni bina mehu say a creepy to our party and no to no idea was say ye hwe ni di hu dwuma ni nyina ka wunti na wa hu fefendom bia no ma and when am me inspiration free me dey say I am coming in with that movement to attack that volunteerism fatigue a creeping into our part. So baby my breaky 18.
What has been the contributing variables? Mabuno and no expectation has not been met. And now say when they feel say you so money a dampiomo And I said, well, Omo also so and the many opportunities at their disposal, no, Omo take advantage of it.
Both ways. One, opportunities for them, be brilliant to take advantage of it because it might fixated. Or be I imagine say, we are there was a CD and say about time to office. But when say there are other opportunities for them, at the end of the day, you bit myself employed that you would rather even employ people. Be bring for my dream cohonum. Into opportunities be bring so into advantage. And on the flip side, no, now it be so all very, very, very high expectations. Into me meet here. Men can say into me meet here. Or my expectations now into me meet here. Because idea a jurugu now it takes time. Na se mabunu no ya na at times just say mojo and say the best succeed in ye the be achieve na the be ana e was nti pebibia quick fast nti ya na abotre ni patience so see nya ninya etwen honhom na ye de angio kakra ansa na yetumi achieve na ya na times no ya na kakra eno no na ahadwin because ye hebe bia na oman na si ase akoduru ansa na MPP nanado ene ba mi eba abehesha ti se no kura meka se yakọ anim kakra enya covid ebubu kra na yakọ anim kra chinse enti de meka se emabunu no wo mo enya abotre kakra ema aban no bo no modin bia expectations ne there fine you can't begrudge them cause se okokon we sojani na adi kun anim na okọwe ne na okodi nkunima you would expect say enyema bi wo no ma obe rewarded but the mess from ne say omunya abotre ema yen because you break 8 na there are enyoma bi wo no ma main benefits bi o ma across 2024 we would unlock at that time no na dia adwuma bi a wosigi bia wa ban nim bia no president any ba mi aya just e bitimi akọ
Mate, this referendum movement, meaning sir officially part no Emma Quenya say ebia wa wani so ade hunu bi ni ade bia braba to bia so no kokoam no eboabo anho. What is it about?
Referendum movement Bruni can be double entendre.
Mentiasie.
Sorry. The ten say ote referendum na the street lingo beka say o referendum like kasa Canada no obi a
everybody should get on board.
You are organizing people and no honum and na why have me meetings so frefre and so but na usually a man for edoma ma dwen community frefre and so e be frefre no dom fine but enya sanity it's all about mobilization, political mobilization. And I the being so you almost say, may share next year National Youth Organizer about to an internet for them. No, for them na you know, idea, a big go beyond next year elections. Idea I better know that because so your politics now so your smart political operative. There is nothing that you can do without political mobilization.
Getting the numbers behind you.
Yes, you don't need BBA. Politics more and outside politics. You don't need BBA. Also, worry out here dom. Oh yeah, here dom. BBA no no man obey. Who is cast then? Kana we need dom idea nenye fe. Sana politics.
It's a platform kwa nipa mi ne echi.
Eno kra ebi ya ne dom. Obi o ma ne mpananum kra ye dom.
Oh okay.
And tonight say dom ne dey baby a kati across. The politics mu no so no e de dom na bibia eno nti na frefredom no ye frefredom na dia break 8 no eno nti mi gidi se nyame ado na se mawene but touch wood se mawene cross to the frefredom movement no.
How did it begin? Say
you say me can be about volunteerism fatigue me am tena honum me who break the 8 obi a pese break 8 but break the 8 you know would be a cannot na adwan akɔhwɛ the two leading, let's say, hopefuls, presidential hopefuls Dr. Bawumia ne Trade Minister Alan Chamati into be a break the 8 a honum na omadwen ekohwe ba misumi hu say break the 8 no sempany for so that said then kura na it will take us the young persons to be the vehicle for sad I know so no I ne be drive be that force no and it's that thing na yen take the fighting up on ourselves na yen keka ho na enya de bitima ye de break 8 no enya afi na ye be twen ahwe empanifo me because empanifo me no say no obi na obitima ye campaign because in be kwam say ye campaign de obi aban so unipa kro ebe na adwuma aye de ama no na wa ma twen say akonya beba say wo mo be campaign edi o manu nti afi na ye be twen ansa na sa akonya na ba one more thing ya hwe so a the way anyama si ko no after say ya wi o mo contest no ebia we would have to spend a year see ye be hwe wounds a ebeba na ebe heal ansa na kokon no you need that time no we don't have that luxury of time because 2024 na yeko no ya wo say ebi nsida break the 8 no that means we need to do something unprecedented ade nye bida that means we can't wait and other na yema bunu no engeka ye ho engeka ye humbum ni emfa movement bi a ebe drive people across the country and even beyond the shores of Ghana perform Ghana for o me MP before ne wo bi wo ma wo me MP before but mu gide one people mu say ye na etena abema ebeboa oman no na yenka ye humbum na yem di adwuma emboa party na party into break it say it at the end of the day Dr. Bawamiu Alanche Matiu Boateja Aku adeni mu bia Jogato dobe bia no ya hye adwuma na atwa dada enti nipa kro no ombre near break 8 no enunti sa volunteerism fatigue no e de fefe dom no e be Kenya obia young persons na party na mo ma hu say fine e bia enyama bia na we expect won sankan but said the president Kufuor kan you know it is better to be a servant to a party in power than be a general secretary to a party in opposition enya kura na ntse PD o party wa bema and no opportunities bi wo no ma ubenya umbu wadwen yo say enye hwe but ye when this send this no wa bema na ka winya enti adentina ya no muso ntwe ope adentina still no yen kan humbum yen kire odo ema osono no na yen fight my party no yen tumi en cross 2024 no you do 2024 na assembly o say ni mpanifo no kebe no moika ye no ye be kire o mo say e bia say enyama bi na ye youth na wo so nsaka ena utidi say na wo so nsaka na wo nsanka eduru no ma de wo say ni mpanifo kebe ye ne meka but you see the day ni say yen try to break 18 because 4 years time no ABN you fall within the youth bracket but ask yourself 4 years time now you're a young person there be tie na wadwen o say enyema bi apeso wunya wanya enti waboto I agree ya I understand enti unfa ho hye party ni ama yentimi en cross 2024 no en break 18 na ebia 4 years time no sa time no so age na ntwen na no so ko anim e na abu say when the party na boro na wudi wa won so aboro
it looks fantastic but that then lazy up and I say farmer the national youth wing say they should own this and then make it real
adia bako a ye youth leaders no omo ya eboa ne say they give opportunity to everyone our party no enunti uye leaders so any can say bibia should be centered around you or so my people the opportunity to also operate sa kunya ni bi na me so menya me de ye me ye nyina no owie so ni nyina na ye de abehia sa na me se me ye fefedomi I know other young persons are almost so at their own corner almost no ma bia I don't know dey ni so ebebo party no enti me me de obi sua ne de wo ha obi ya ne de na nyina abebom na ye de aboa party no sanity.
The National Youth League of the NPP today, it is a
youth wing of the NPP.
Yeah, administratively.
Yeah, but me did say we need to do more.
What do we need to do?
There was say me did say me opinion na be. Ogusu but say Bema behave one day nyina. Ena adwuma no say ma wo yɛma 100 terms koraa no a deɛ ɔbɛyɛ biara no ebi bɛka wontumi nyɛ ne nyinaa. Adeɛ baako a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ ne sɛ we need to find ways and means a yɛbɛtumi de manage the expectations of our young persons, because young person biara no and our youth no deɛ kɔbea ne power biara obiara dada obiara adwene mu ne sɛ yɛawe ne power yi deɛ menya biribi sei mɛhyɛ mpokura ne wotirim koraa no a the moment ɛbɛwe ne power no ebi aborɔno a wote efi abusua a wom efi a wom ɛneɛ mehwɛ modern bar rafo boy yi deɛ ɛneɛ yɛwie o party abɛ mo sɛ no koraa ma pressure ba wo young person so ɛno na sɛ wanyɛ obi a wɔɔden a wobɛtumi amanage saa pressure na ɛba wo so no a na akonya effect ɛwɔ expectations a wɔ so nya wɔ abɛn mu na ne nyinaa no so no abɛhahaw a wosi conduct wo ho ɛne wo mood ɛwɔ party no mu. ɛno na ɛwɔ sɛ as youth leaders of the party no yɛhwɛ kwan a yɛbɛfa so manage all these expectations ɛwɔ yɛ mabunu na ɛwɔ party no mu. And mehu ne sɛ constant engagement with these party people, we need to make them understand say fine, it is right to have all these expectations, but enyoma 1 2 3 intina ma enyoma bi a wɔsɛ ɛba no atwentwɛn so kakra sɛ dɛ mekan covid na bɛha adwene. I'm off a kind of COVID excuse, but that's a reality. That's a reality. Whether a COVID excuse on, but that's a reality. But how you know, my baby, you know, I change. But young chain, not still none. Yinya or do I want my party, no, near funk my party, no. Now you did say in Chibiano. But these are some of the things that we need to start. Say a back catch a particular more or more grassroots, you know. Into domino, it's all about engaging the grassroots people near their day and let them know, let them understand. And say now more opportunities, but also say yeah empowerment. Now yeah empowerment. And so be all man now when you actually know say be crane be crane say increments are part with the party rewards and it's a bedroom so nani pako there was so able attorney.
Tescon today
is fantastic,
and tomorrow
it will be fantastic.
How?
Tescon today, the money fantastic. Say they be in America. What did the 2 NDC one? 10, you know. When you said I saw one when I see no, but 2015.
When you said I saw
25 and Tescon. And no crown actually said, one man no more compete, you know, a defeat to them. Now, no. Tescon near a year your opponent and your team beam a year. Tescon, there's a point I could do. I quite 1 man race. Is saying, of course, I challenge that is how Tescon be. So, baby, I drew no, and I was say, yes, she won't cry, you could do. I did back Tescon. Mehua, I will see 2 1 more, and we say, yeah, they challenge you, and say, after Tescon, what next? You have a lot of people or more tertiary institutions, normally are very, very vibrant, normally active in politics, especially youth, student level, no, normally come on my party, no, as Tescon members. But right after school, no, be even though in Pakwane be about the passion so be mainstream politics, but now my free system. Now experience of me or skills of me as Tesco members or tertiary institutions nina or many acquainted to me and I nurtured or mainstream politics not one free. I believe say I was set and beyond Tesco, not at least transition from Tescon into mainstream politics, the quality human resource that we need to run the party in the country.
Nana Poku Frefre, a NPP youth activist, and a pay or no, and I'm in a din komono. Globally, a mebunina and a yes, you are, ye did one edda. A message to ye, so see the Ukra, the Ukos, yeah, name of Blue war from. What do you have for us? Baby Jao.
Bien, a mabunu message no come on, so me come. A dear Bako say, you will say, I agree. And you may be all man, I expect it. I buy Eddie a good aquame gusuba. In to was here. In your butre. At the papa beer, no man, eba in Yanafo. Even good, and say, not good, crefagim. enti ema yɛ mboto ema yɛ nka se o politicians nyinaa deɛ saa parties wie nyinaa deɛ saa nya no korɛ MPP ne NDC ntum nyɛ pɛda the records are there to show unless yɛnya adwene sɛ yɛbɛyɛ fair to ourselves enti yɛnya abotrɛ ɛma aban panifo yɛnya abotrɛ ɛma president ɛne ne ministers na wogidie sɛ ɛnkyɛ biara no ɛmmerɛ pa bɛba ama yɛn na opportunities so ɛwɔ hɔ biara ɛwɔ sɛ take advantage of no you take advantage of as young persons of the party in this country because you hear nnwuma bebree even aside the policies and programs no you hear nnwuma ko bebree hwɛ 1D 1F nnwuma bebree a aban through the ministers omo ya ne nyina ya ade a ɛboa yɛn you know asemabu no or say take advantage of even hwɛ ade ba ko na meka aban ne yɛ de boa pa scholarships eno di anka mi refia ka be ha me pa scholarship me check ye asat last year na even last year kwa no district scholarships no kwa ma nipa 30,000 na oye abaya o mabunu input to development and akoma so wonya sa cause ayeka ko ma scholarships na ayeka but abana to know so say ohun say education who educate you ba now the japade so nko na man a good legacy into I invest so much into scholarships and I don't know day no yeah na eboy.
Somebody sent me a message that just confirmed for 2 more time na the ma party but the drew say especially mo national service near the idea as they are left on their own
and no ekwan bi so na kore na ade aya na ha me enti ade ba ko motivate me that problem no let me put it that way test conformity face the thing is I believe said there should be systems in place or party no say we are mabunu na okunhuma party na sa system no should be able to identify you and reward you any cause unya godfather answer and also work connections so abema sana obi in the slot asoso sa system na de bia meka say nyame madom me youth organizer of this great party I will put in systems say oye tescon oye grassroots person or polling station be what huma party because there is a database a capture ubia ne information be relevant information be about that person, you know. So opportunity ba baby. That system no would identify wo say via ya Jarado or Subi a chiro baby. Say that system would identify you and reward you accordingly. And you know, I don't know the way a test going here. That hassle and stress I will go through. Say obesity will be famisha hania the adenin. Nina no esobeti.
A Tuscan vice president award the campus of a school of dispensing optics. Oyoko thinks we are humble, respectful, selfless, and concerned. Why do you think somebody will write this about you?
Well, the person would have or no reasons.
But you know yourself better than anybody does.
I know myself, but the best assessment that you could get is from someone else. If be Johari's window. At times, and penny for crack can do trust him to the church. If say you want to get a very, very accurate assessment, I think that it should be people around you. And amount for no more engaging. Because at times around here, say they will see who Nana Sananet here. Because who soon nipa? Why do you may all say, Niawe and right? But Nipa now was some now per se, son and maybe an no pe. And so no would have any reasons in here. Who say me humble and all that.
Isaac Africo say Oti, the youth from Oti will support you. How well do you know the region?
Oti region, region Boma at the Makumaso. Even though me know me have strong engagement, me planets me kohonum. At the Makumas because really medical history kakra. Say oka buabasa. Men na buabasa ba ko ne fa du before. Otumfo Sebunsu time in the 1800s. Omoko obi won krepi. Sa side on nyina omoko kun bi won. Na omoko en abusuafo no bi ka ho. Omu firi kontanse ne ade. Omoka honom. Enti ebi na ye wra for no. Wra yeah. Those times northern voter. Enti that connection you know. E wo honom a otie baabi a me abusuafo wo honom. Enti da makoma so but me share no omunya engagement by adwuma ye no. You say Bonica say your reputation precedes you. So you adwuma na ye ne ye a baabi a wonko ekura wodin koduru. Wadwuma ne good works ni koduru. No obi a de onhu ekura no. Wadwuma hye ne nkura ma no so bon homodin. Me gidi say adwuma papa a sebi empanifo a medi o machi ene o monante o party mu o mu hye me nkura ma me ye no. Ne nyina na akoduru eho no ma manya strong base ewo uti. Na mkachom say mra pam no ombehu mo no amaye adwuma.
K. Randy believes everybody should get on board and support the agenda and the movement. How do people get to you?
Frefredom movement bi on ma. Enye other movements are as a so formalized. Say o join here or say o kwaje forms wa feel be ni samanyama no. So uji this MPP a party of Ghana. Who say you have something to offer the country, any MPP. Now why you say why you ready to be to sound amona? Okay, for freedom automatically.
My regards to Nana Poku Fefe. Tell him that the NPP youth is strongly behind him and will be victors next year. Nana Juman. Oh, our own Nana Juman who helped on that rule. I see you nose mask no. Now I'm from who ye. Fortunately, a fumigated and you know we're safe.
That's it.
Nana Juman no. He's solidly behind you. On a yaw akutunum. What has been the response from your own the youth in this region? Hana Ufin, what has been the response from this movement?
Me response so far no has been encouraging. The attorney say, we say, Makoy say Mokoris. You saw no your chorus will mama gap. Now ubi di kai. Now what the actually. Sana mikun yakoye. Minyu and mamma no mokuno. Or medican. Ena Miss Matiasim. But I dear Bakwa Meka Edia share you to know in Cranese. Udikai quarter now and Baby, I heard you might be I crisscrossed the country about 2 or 3 times. Miss Afin Matiasimu. But I may fire now in dear room, air fire. I know so far response I mean, no. Woma me no medin komo about this movement so far no obi no no ma me na din komo aka se na ninje ho even then akomanya wakomete no ho ba bia wi kura no me na din komo wi afa die na nipa kwa se aso ye ko me dane no mu nyina abedwane movement no
Empire and say and na party penny4 ede shaba say the constituency conferences, no annual delegates conference, because so region there, because national nafi from probably January, polling station elections, no officially omubiemua. Once again, said that one holiday be no, we will sit with all of you. Said the munina no, moye NBP activists, youth activists. Now, officially party no makwanya, we will sit with you. Then we talk more. Now, what is the minimum say? Umu behind this movement, you know, Gerard Ewaha. And my own Ralph so Gerard a word Ralph a word Nafi meaning an apple for free Emery.
Okay,
we will sit again someday.
Yeah, so far so good. I think the Fefredom movement, you know,
it is your day today. Now we are seeing
Fefredom movement, you know, on grounds, you know, so far. I'll say the response from people very great. But I would like to add something small to Tescon issue already on the fact says a bit more complaining say omunya opportunity. I've been TESCON vice president before in America BBC, you know. There are some of them omu I say yeah na people don't want to commit themselves.
As a kukwasa.
It becomes very difficult for the TESCON executives, you know, to identify the members also so you realize say one more muko meetings one more mutual views they are sorted out. So you know, sometimes some of the members do not like get the opportunity to be served well. I think say fatu no so say obeboa ama mo database or mo create or TESCON institutions no ebedi mu no. I'm sure with the freedom movement the enthusiasm now or they no it will encourage them to attend meetings more. And one other thing he raised on TESCON how transition or say after TESCON what's next, you know? It is one great thing I'm sure Minya Nanabi Ira Justin Kudia and Samuel Ukumu, it is something that they've done something on that.
Okay.
But I think there's the room for us to do more. And then they say there are some sorry to say they don't get the intellectual youth wing of the party, no. And you know, sometimes involving them in their activities, you know, no say TESCON for they just but take grassroots but I believe say be a TESCON say K-Pole and a KSTU, ABA EUW and now Mudin and other institutions now. When you begin to engage them into the constituency activities now, a boa one obi ohonum obi TESCON onko obeka sa area honum. Tisani panel automatically can become a polling station member. When near say one nipano se base training be eba with ne intellect no or to me joining up in the constituency to help in training the polling station executives na ewo honum. Two, yamboka enkofa for say omumbra constituency one na polling station na elections day no mo ye be hwafe na ye be test one be trotro numbers ne sa anyoma na 2012 2013 issues ayenya wo court sa 270 ne sa anyoma no ye nya sa anyoma no. And I believe say fefre can be say, you know, me ebe me de say your region has say titu yen MPs no like ordinary people exactly any institutional heads are titu omo free party ni mu e wo honom so be so titu fefre na mu because of this agenda na e wo ni so no on be so ni mu na o ma support no
yes so na ye financier planner na catch him this year very much just like I say na finance
yeah make about that and say
planner account
planner me won say nutrition baby e different region na ono kra or planner no or different as ye adwuma mo bi or different region no e o mu a fefredom boys no ono say SN your airtime so mo fan share frefre Raf and your man lo
I mean too just
was akwanya yes movement ne there it has come to stay
sure
on say ade ba kwa frefre kan manage ho ne say yentena se ema 2024 ndransa is about time we start something and the entire micro manage ho say frefre dom can say we have to revitalize the grassroots. Now you energize youth now omo abemo buka krano because the dom na yade so you starting this an year say it will be too late now na ye mebunu da de na oheneba yemfa akonya we so na yenda MPP aban ne Ghana aban so ase woni ema mebra wa ye ama mebunu se wo dwen mebunu da ache ho oheneba sento wa unhu the impact and the importance of the free SHS program sento wa by any we know the problems there. Any free SHS nearby baby yedru. Inti yeda omampenya se wadwen yeda achi mebuno ho. Na me sure say mebuno no so sa aniema ya ene ɛde Ghana akɔ ahemhiem kakra because aban no was oyi sika kɛseɛ paa no wɔde hwɛɛ no yɛn nso yɛde ani bɛto ho na yɛnyina bɛn mpanyimpa na saa akwanya yɛ a yɛde ama yɛn because wɔn ba yɛn mebree wɔ no mu a saa opportunity wei nkɛ bɔ ɔmo press so a they would have taken a good advantage of it but yɛn na ato yɛn so let's take advantage of it na afei nso aban no de nneɛma mebree agugu akwan mu a we can take advantage of those things.
Yeah.
Where first no, compare money assure say you need 2-year working experience. Now opportunity abase napko. Oko now your engagement everyone cry you take you on board. Then they become permanent members.
Yeah.
But so what tenase train say this obia so onsa and anasa so no anto until let's get involved in policies and programs and let's take advantage of it. I'm sure that the future is very, very bright.
Very, very, very bright. Frey. Yes, sorry.
Yes, sorry. Na baby minora of EDV and I make up kakra a fan up kudiano. Adaba kwa NDC and mommy and say same PPDB ba no when I beboa o mine na yetumi atintim ye nan e wa ban mu a no masate ekeke against it no mo discourage Ghanaians because when you say efa ga you wo mo e be din so mo NDC no wo ba ban mu e bi enapko no de bia na NDC for they try to downplay napo no
faso
ewum na wo ma so nkrofo so na wo mo benefit more kra chen wo mo ya na wo ma atwa wo ho na wo mo nkrofo akwakoye yeah, information say bro ya janfisi ni fiefo nipa be 10 na ewo napkum but almost yes and so almost be chomo aka say etia napku okọ tamalia so huyini ne nkrofo napkumu fasi ekura no e be say 8 but almost ba so no mo aka say tia napku eno ne ya ade a wo say emabunu no a wo e ma yeni da wonom na ade ba koso a medi twatwo ne say Tescon sisi no ye review bi yan wisem penny form ye review bi omo constitution how omsi omo nyoma we dey omada roma my man say me engage omo but menya akonya yi no mema oma so ate say vice presidents Tescon vice presidents omo bo homo den pa because omo na omo so omo presidents and omo ye adwuma and e ka presidency a president and a vice and intimacy omo say omo makwenya na omo suntumi to abani bi emre pam no me no mba ba bi di hu nkomo
fantastic eno aye nana poku frefre eno no madam was say for this time mobile spending with us the meka e de ache mu say manamo ntuo mu nyina mu no monkan hu say party mpanifo de hyehyɛ aba enti san hyehyɛ mu bedi super pepe and when officially omo bie kwan mo to no ma then mobetimi ats for medame ho aba na yaba beto aso abedi nkomo. This has been an NPP youth activist Nana Poku Frefre of the Frefredom movement. Meba yabeto aso.
Research has proved that about 90% of diseases could be traced to the buildup of waste and toxic materials in the colon.
Excuse me, what's your secret?
Living Bitters comes in handy to cleanse your colon. For bulk purchase, contact Capital O2 on 0244 225522 or 0270 225522 or 0550 40 9999. This advertisement has been vetted and approved.
21st clinic sciatica expert 21st clinic ye ho ne dia bibidro esan yare wo ba ya yo lab test na wie no ye ba ye o massage bi a wo ba wi asokra wo nya bi da ye wi de wato machine so ne dia bibidro ne dia wo no enti wo to ase ho no entini na wo ho no esane fa wo sirem wanase wo nantu nyina fa wo nanso ho nyina no sa eho teche mape nurse wo die mia ye friend sciatica na wo mo ye expert e wo Ghana ha no 21st clinic ye wo ɛwɔ more than 10 branches ɛwɔ Ghana ha wudu sunya ne yɛ nie Kumase enkran baabi a sɛ yɛ bie foforo ɛwɔ Tadi ma efie kuma number 9 ɛhɔ ɛna sciatica expert ɛyɛ 21st clinic ɛyɛ adwuma wobɛtumi afrɛ wo frɛ number no a branch na ɛbɛn wɔ ne akyerɛ wo na wokɔ hɔ ɛyɛ 0540 311311 0540 311311 sciatica expert ɛyɛ 21st clinic.
Victory, edu papenie, victory, edu papenie, victory.
Hey, no one I'm gonna trim on so deep when you my victory, sir.
Say you're real nuts now your swatch. You know victory garlic mixture no. You're going thing.
Hey, and the victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration.
Victory, edu papenie, victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen ndi me mu afrosa ne ye. Menya victory garlic no. Ena me ho atome.
Kane no. Me nati kakra na makuma bo mi periperi na mabre na me niso nyine bri me na sisia no menya victory garlic mixture no bibia ye kama
and then let's celebrate
da onya fie dumi you know appeal for any oba or man for intimi mfasa adro ibi
victory
FDA agi edwadie enkrato yi atom
Yare bakwa ehaye mema pa especially ya yenya 40 years and above no e fire prostate ho obetumi nya prostate enlargement and after prostatitis se wokwa yare sabia na e ka chew se wo PSA level e ko higher kai na hu se wo prostate no ho ya tochema se hu se wo chim ansa na wadwonso wo dwonso na emu apai anaso edu anadwo a wo ta dwonso a ene kai na hu se wonya prostate disorder. So to me didi ye and as what tatinete no wapom and as when your daily supplement bia ebetumi aboa ama o prostate no ejina na nan so sambere man chechrewe a natural link company a womode pros love capsules a eboa mberema prostate true man and a dinner capsules eboa emba efrichiriko obetumi afre mo.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
A good papa. Ganabam, if your apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Me bacho mami Ganabam, me. Kese ni mi no keto ana mi ansa.
I feel good.
What? Abeg. What are you doing?
I'm about hospital.
Ganabam. To waiting here from doctor no. Where you there?
Ebio.
How much are you?
20 cedi.
This is Tiabako. Ganabam. Yen to embeto ha. Efesa Tiabako nti. Efen chuobi 20 cedis. Hey.
Me doctor. Nemo se me Ganabam come. Say I'm too so so. It me ta for Ganabam. You can resist.
Dr. Solomon Asaka ne ho bi eye Solak Natural Clinic ehode yemfa yare enko ho ensan fa nkofie biem na latest machines a ode aba clinic hode esewani ensa wo ka kire kra oba opa wo be ma wonya low sperm count say yes yare waposo na yawo ya afi prostate enlargement any prostate cancer na infection bia aba prostate ne mu de Solak Natural Clinic ebetenete na ba diabetes any koko ani obi a woye kese aboro so a ne nyina eho nro wo ho a ebetuma ma wonya fa hodie prekope Enedie yenkochichiri pi enkose sika kwa ebra Solak Natural Clinic ewo ho a wombema wa yaresa papa ne bo san dafo se ba machines papa na owo ultramodern diagnostic machine a obetimi dia hwehwe omu ahu yade bia e haw ebra wo mre ho kra osan wo body mass index machine a wode behwehwe nipadwanum ahu se bibia enso adeda na kwam osan wo liposuction machine a eboa ma obi a waye kase aboro so no eyiyi srade ni nyina afri nipadwanum Solak Natural Clinic asan the massaging machine a ebetimi miamia wafri wutri so akosi unase ama honam asisi hunso ye pa ema obi anada o hwehwe omo a fo ni kire kenten kro no omo ni Shell filling station no ene di nhwane mu ana frɛ 0241 590 837 0241 590 837 Solak Natural Clinic ayaresa fie pa.
Michael, we support the immune system. Yeah, Minya, Mama, Michael.
But you are Tony near.
Let's not go be able to go in the
Because support my boost your phone immune system. Hey, that's a Michael t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me come back with fan kind of. Your t-shirt to go, mommy.
Boss, champion, Mr. Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
CD capsules. CD capsules. CD capsules. My body say.
What body and prince?
CD ointment. CD ointment. CD ointment. And also
what brand CD and prince?
Mo se wo pe immune support. Pa. Se do nipa kwa no be ye wa adwuma se de sa. Simple. Kope CD capsules. Enyarewa mo bo rough. Ye nim so anante ana wa ye adwuma kakra bi no abra ye so week bia.
Enya me how pa no.
Enya what CD capsules nkan. Wo ya so mde kope bia. Wo house wo twa.
Ena CD ointment.
Eye do tatahwe ada obenya ho no. Ko CD Herbal Center ya. Wo ye CD ointment ni CD capsules no. E wo la bi Sharom Sport. Ya e Ben 19 Junction. Na ko tie se general body pains. Nya no ko todwe eye no ya. Na e ko na poso. Honam ya. CD ointment. Enti few days shrim e ko ya wonom di CD capsules. Shrim e ko wonom CD capsules no. Na wo di CD ointment nso e massage.
Na menya ni nyina bi wo he.
Pharmacies, chemical and herbal shops. Dudwa for 050-5767-425 and 0209-682836. A pin for about a woman manu for an kwada when you feel nka ho. FDA, I should say a dreading crowd to Majatum say.
Tashi eye medamu nyina mo ase ene mu dede wa bra me di malam langobu ayeta frɛ no tashi ho dance kyerɛ mo a mutua na mo ansa na medi obi ho dance na kyerɛ sɛ me hwene tia santem mo mani bo akɔhoma papa no ameka na asɛm no onye ni paketo adua mo akua mo adua mo papa yi ede bibiduro ɛsa yade a ɛnwanwa na ahudwiri enti ene bre so bi kase bia wɔtena sɛ ma stroke yade ahano bia ɛmsɛ no ɔnte tashi papa ne sa yade bebre sɛ ma de yade ana hawo na sɛ gono tashi wɔde sima ana si na preka na de ɛnwanwa ahudwi kura ne sɛ stroke yade no achi wo na yemfa nkoto ayade sabia amunum ha wo kɔ ne nkyene a sima tie tashi krokat sususu wo ho ɛno so ɛboa edi mema kagina mu motumi bɔ adwuma yie wɔ mpa mu na ne krim ne ho asɛm anka de na me ya daada mu sane sɛ krim nwanwaso no so ɔde aba no ɛno ana sɛ kokɔ fifiri obi to a wotimi na wonya asawa de ka ho na wodi tua na sɛ ɔde fefa so a seconds amunum ho ana ate wobɛhu na kyira kwane ɛwɔ kwabere hwea ɔbɛnya hwea so me no ana bibie ni a frɛ na homatofo 0242 665 168 ana 0204 299-890.
And I say,
Moye fantastic. So say dear, we in charge when you feel one kasanga. Losing the layman capsules. A mob sissy go to Juma yet dream. No bread you must saw with shankasanga. Nana, no, near.
So, losing lotte, Mister. Unless you I'm also what if you want you're free to come to I say for semi boom round them see dear someone. Me matentia losing lotte Mister.
Losing layman capsule.
What you pay more
and Losing lotte Mister.
Losing delay my capsules.
Do you know what you feel?
Delay man capsules and men do if you do what they cronkwan and a low care mixture so a painful and my woman no for anyone I want if you do what train son can FD Ashisha sa a jedi and crato you
Ghana and chna mampeni na nado dan kwaku fo ado ebo apro ewo ahafo mantem ni mu a eno so no eho amane bo enyina no ye de ebebra mu nyame ya aduma Tuesday next week ewo trede in the Atwema Kwangoma district mampeni eba ye amamre na the sword cutting ceremony to begin the agenda 111 111 88 district hospitals regions 6 critical women regional hospitals need the order that no so no yes be at the account nyame adma Tuesday mampani ebeba trade atwoma kwangoma district na amamre no ode aba be hyehyes no je say eno nso so atimi ato so these another issues and pay yan chance na wonim say ene Global Youth Day mabunu nyina eda na making kai kakra ewo ho ana Global Youth Wellbeing Index report on the by in 2018-2019 no eputu Ghana say rank the highest in sub-Saharan country no na mekokin Ghana Nigeria 161 out of 181 na mempere fam no matrasi mebusa ibedi hon komo na omunyina so ma emabunu no a word orasio minta mache
bena ida sepa na minhira
honamu
na me ho kakra
abusuafo wo kade nyina ho ye
obia ho ye kwa bibrem na nsem kodi obe na otwe enkomo kakra ho a me de beto anim
da nyame ase se o te se yesi da bia duru maburu nyina da uye babunu die pa na ya na wo kai o mabunu brem no
ohiba me da se se di kan me de ntia kese so pa be ma otekoko so na setutu se in fact said you see cross antimano the senyame adom ne yishira emano
amen
se obenyina che na waboa na asantiman so akoso yi saa na mechia menua honorable Osemesa Ashanti Regional Minister na me wire mfi kura chairman Wontumi nso say ono nso adwuma so a oye ma
chairman
say nyame ko anhira na yede be ema no me wire mfi me kromfo kwa bibremfo titu me na berima bodi a otoso miensa abodom hene mechia opa menua youth de ye ka youth asem a na ye ka ewiase nyina na se oman nu nyina asem if you say anything any enkoso a ebetumi akọ ama oman nu nyina ejina emebu so at the prime of the population no eno ani ye fa say ye youth no anything omo na adwuma ba omo betumi aye omo ne koba ebe ma aduane die nti say ye bompaye bibria ese ye bompaye se de be ya nhira ebekọ ye mamu no so na onyame ede adwene a emu dro emu do ede be ma ho na omo so atimi anyi na dachi bi omo abefa oman na omo ama akoso se de se enunti me di sa hyase ne hia se tambia no ye nhihye nyina no ye focus no ekọ youth development isan se ehoye yi a na oma ni nyina ayi se youth no ahoden bamu a wo hwe population wise no kra no a demography no a wo hu se youth no edo so chei ada friends and groups no enti no na se ehu se youth de omo ho ewo mfaso ema oman no pa enunti ena aban hihye bia no hwemu a na focus no eco youth no so especially employment enunti wo hwa na adodankwa ekufo ado ni nyansem won ne cabinet ni ne government nyansem no se wo hwa enhihye bebre ayeye bebre no ni nyina e focus on said ebe ya ebe uplift the living conditions of the youth if you say empenifo class apese ye kese a oyema di foche nti se youth no ye kese a na chese ye nyina ye ho atoyin sabe mo youth bi wo mi fie na se ni nsem ye ana se o ye bibi na se ebeba ni nsem a nkokra ne mrewa ne womo a enkwada nyina omo nyina ho to be fie ko se youth ba kokra timi etuhrem na se ni nsem obi a otumu se ebusua no nyina ehoton enunti na se abaye ye hyehyɛ ya youth development de if see as ye cast on our fingertips initiatives are abaye on the youth otumu se next se eyedutwam in fact a trickle aba universities kra no baby to set tech a ho na me yadwuma entrepreneurship as a course no obi ye bi adentina ama basa because I was say ye equip youth no with entrepreneurial ability na omo so enya opepa na omo ani gye say o ye wie school kra na say ye fa ne say obi ama adwuma. I've always been telling them say wo ha nyina mo adwen nyina nya say uwie ya no you are going to be an employer and not an employee. It is a basa ni nyina so sa ayi nyina so youth so ne de fa o ye mfa sebe ye a ye ne afifi so enti youth de say ye bobra na say ye dwene oman no ho a na oman na dwene nyina gina youth so say youth no ni tin ye na omo abrabom ye papa de a na tese oman no nyina so ai papa nti bra say de usi kana misa no o hwa en shishe nyina say fa say free SHS a what is the focus? Free SHS. I said the bear you for no omu benya nimde na omu adwin in fact moral training in general crown say crimes ni ade ayekeke kan ni ade nyina if you look at the negative side of it ni nyina ejina youth so ena member enti so man mu bejo no man ebetumpon no man be fra ebe nya ntuma pa efra se de da ye kan dia na say ye nyoma ye hihye a ye hye ye nyina no ese eba focus no eba youth no so enti ye be dana na adodankwa ekufu ado ase say be to say organizations like NBSSI YEA NAPCO de ebebre na say kra Matiasem de almost NAPCO omo ewom sisi a no omo be regularize omo appointment na omo nyina enya regular appointment. In fact ebasa say ebe boa oman no pa na crime rate ni ade ayekeke nyina no say o ma statistics bi crisis here so here well the you know Ghana place first somewhere a big feather in our cap say ama basa why Nigeria is around 100 and over no they were top ni nyina kire say o man no kire no say dey si kire no na do dan kwa nim na pamfo kire no ni nyina ye sunsanso a kire say o man no ekonanim enti youth de say o say tem bia no ye ma ye ni kom ho ni hwe wom suku krom wom bibia from the primary kindergarten level up to the highest that they can go no say tem bia ye hihye no ye ma ye ni kom ho said the beya because omu ye ya and omano and so ye.
Have we also done right with our youthful age? Mebruno, Yemranti Bremuno, near was a ye no, and I yes, ya
Ohimba, me feel say it is what the society is giving. That is my opinion. It is what the society is providing the youth, and I almost so give out. To me, it is an input and output issue. And it's a training kwara new year, a training mebu new year. When they come out, they will give their best. And no shooting America say if our concentration is training the youth, now ye more gainful employment. Money adia ebema or musako mo no no mo nya bi kura nso abehwe mebu old and the younger almost ebetumi aboa enti de omo ye no de eno an ye except say in the training program no tembi aya meka em say major part of it no in the classroom your curriculum no de in fact yes san mukakra esan say o subject youth no to a certain pattern of training o training we no ba out na say de oko sua no man no sua for some time no we nya ho adwuma bi anye ama nani anya then diversions come in na someone will say the sa enya adwuma no na obrosam etumi engage no enti ebasa enti say your curriculum no etumi geared towards the ehia or minor the ehia empa basically a Greek development enti asaka a Greek no in our curriculum say etumi man home so na nkwara no way I train you no ese eba omo ani gye agric ho yes okosua agric no de akotra office eno so practical agric no ehunhia and moral training oheneba eno so very important because in fact as a youth na omo ba no se nyamesuro any de keka ho no se honesty any morality no de say atofom kakra enti kaye training no ebetumi I incorporate moral training any said ye be ya nyamesuro num ni ade ebeba ya fam na obi ye bibia we hu se o mi sisi mi nyonko ana mi sisi mi ho ana se onyankopon ho se ma hwe yi a onyankopon betwema so a se sa adwin no hye enkwara no trimu a eno so betumi ama ye nyina ahoto abam intimi de me feel say you for they are giving out their best and whatever they are giving out no it is we that gave them and almost so a channel out.
Dr. Foko Machen
boss Pachame Johnson
yemebunu no
shall be well. Good. Pachama minchia
me joso
minchia tifu nyina juice I minchia me chrome for Pachi number 1 for any ahina makoko me Pachi kwan obi akotwa so
za
bunum do try politicians they said nyina Pachi number 1 ohene na de bottom sika na akoyi ni ma ne free ho tie bende ohene se
Therefore cool
am ko yi gatas ni but because last weekend that's why I come kakra so ohene na ne be ntinana Pachi was it show because we can politicians na be
abaye
I must say
sure
to babe but once you can the youth now the youth all money him for age ni the nka I think the statistician I heard with my boy age bracket the youth no yeah up to 40 years up to 40 years and so nam habu MPP youth organizer 53 t-shirt the nyina nia wine what the youth no am sorry mo bi nyabi itumi ehun the youth no na yehu omo bracket krona ye ka ho asem so kasa otisa aban bi sima boa youth no bebrebe a ohenbade a otate an se hwema mamum omo amede omo bu man no mafa nkora mafa na mafo in the gun enti youth no where ministers ni mo obonze youth ni bi omo take almost 50%. Then not their pride in who say me buy my be my youth because my for youth no and I'm do omo mine. It is negative and you know kre emwasa. So youth no or I'm say you are helping the youth. You need even a matured mind to think for the youth. You need a very matured mind, an experienced person to think for the youth. So not necessarily say a youth program to now the youth at one there be. Sometimes you need a very experienced, mature person to be in charge. Or that's a Juma crew no. Until mistakes be I'm penifoni be here and say a youth program both will be a or no. And there's nothing wrong, but open ye pa could be on your experience pa now than the tuano or anybody now tenya positive result or no year one again yenshadanya this modern time no yenshadanya clear cut be say policy we pan a bit my boy youth apart from education say educational policies out there bano e mu de hen e beboa youth no e duru e beka ho asem when ba musa question ba ko bi o so ubusa bruni ko Britain de busa bruni akokorawa say Emabunu omo Britain omo da chinyesenya. What are you likely to hear? Obusa Bruni akokorawa na Bruni abrewa. Say UK has a Britain ha. Enkorana ye wo omo ba na omo da chinyesenya. Obaka they are likely to tell you say omo future is bright. Technology aba. Bibia bankra de omo 3 year. Bibia ye kama. Obaga na hanso obusa akokora ana abrewa de no beka.
Obeka say
nkura be dey say omumu ade nkura be dey say Omu den aye penso de na de pa nya sa de ta ka no ye mo mpa ma Ghana fa no ntuma papa mfra na che na ntuma papa mfra Ghana eni ensa nkofo ye gwen say the youth na have been cares enkra ne behavior na ye ntiase mpanifo de bi ntiase no ya interpret say enkra ne nyina nye enkra ne ni da ache omu picture dada ho 20 no owu ho no owu omu ya bonefo omu nye but ye nyasa nyema no retrim da bia there we are going to think negative about the youth na ama so do oni si obi so say nipa kro negative ne nyema wo ye no and contribute to oneba sankofo no they will never do anything better. So school them no classroom now I never say u teacher enya ka say first part na classroom then you call you know Aban school first party ni bina ye bobo test a wa di first no mba row na wo ni mu no mo am to so no ba b mo last one de mo no say mo de na say ye musa question po wodwuma ya na say paper blackboard so desta ya no akopam bia ba sa hanko fu de nya de su enu so say wo nya de a wonni motivation bia say opushiko enti ene ye you day no yen kan champion for say ma yendwene negative mankora ne bebre yen show mu nkura ne yemo mu se de bibi papa wo mu betime de aba abonten na yemwa o mu no mu timi fa ma abonten na nyesa ye kan o mu hyese o mu niam bia nye no because I know de ni enko papa nti no wo so o mu de ni nye no ye be ne sa amana ka ha mu timi nkwa ni nti so wo ba wo ye owufo wo ye aban mu nipa wo ye hwan ne se ye de nkora abre wo se enu omunye adwuma na onu omutia ohene ba ma bibi kasam patre nkora ne pa bibi di omu no mutin fanko won say national service for be foforo be ba national service for na yedo omukọ no so we the concept of national service na o kọ no akosom ne man o kọ no nya experience obetumi dia kọ adwuma makoye bibi ba de ni ehu obi wie university no kọ national service ne kọ two department mu a nkra do munum bibia adwuma o ya no errands koto wa chebre me ko to wale we to not wa chebre no pa awia because say man bo
national service no
most of them sound on they don't onya time nkyere ne adwuma ne makra ne ntie adwuma na se we won so free national service we bia besin kwaji key no ko ye we mami that is not the way to train it yen penifo no so na trabia that is the mistakes yeah ama enkora no future no enye bright bebre any mistakes so ye hu nkora no say omunye nkora boni sa ye hu omu say bibi wo mo betimi e dia ba bontin na onye hu ni sa dia then you program something for them what they ba amamu mu a ene na kufu ade mamu a aten say police or the ban do no abo efa emamru no ho na bodro no abo amamru no so ko mu ni se free SHS na oka no mo a nkom betena fi no mo nya kwan akonya ko mo ye youth ananya sanity and they are doing good so time na nka o de betena fi onye bibia no do school at least or they building the mental faculty so nipa no wie SHS no so okọ famina okọ ani performance better chain obi a wanko we say so certain programs no ebiya eboa youth na ma youth na ko no say yebo abaya baso enra na me read baby no mo say inflation for the month no I think it's about 9% and
9.0
na just about stroke kakra dey na chere say amamu ne koyie pa
sa
yes so we na course no inflation ne buy ne chere say productivity and a war from there's a gap but demand a cost demand push inflation nti nipa dodo na o man no o mo nsa ya kan bibi o mo pe bibi ato nti o mo pa ato no he ayi ne buy covid ne buy ne productivity ko low ye mfa so bi a o ka banku ekura bi aseton o ka banku na nipa na eto banku ye nipa 10 ene ko to banku ne da bia enam ayi ne buy covid ne buy no ye sika sam ekọ fom nti nipa 10 no ebi emu 5 pe ne timi ko to bi nti bankuru ana yese otene banku no so mewa de oka no nti de ote su no sa after all of a sudden de ote su na esu na oka ye no ade achen yokoya nipa 5 no ma betobi nyina aka ho e betobi ti banku no order the same dada na nanka ɔde ma nipa 5 sɛ nipa 10
ɛna ɛtɔ
ɛkyerɛ sɛ kurobɔfo no obiara nya sika kakra
wobɛtumi de atɔ biribi
nti all of a sudden ɔntumi increase banku no a ɔka na ɛnora na ɔbɛtɔn ama mo no deɛ ɔbɛyɛ anso ɔbɛtete so ama ne boɔ no akɔ soro
na aso nipa no nyinaa so
aso mu nyinaa so ba wobɛtua higher price nti ɛkyerɛ sɛ the following week and the following way no ɔbɛka banku no ɔbɛka ne kɛse ɔmommra bio no na ne boɔ no
obiara nya bi
na obiara nso anya bi nti ɛkyerɛ sɛ gab no a ne da hɔ no a gab no a ne da economy no mu no a no ana yɛntimi ntɔ adeɛ kɛsɛ yɛntimi ndemand nneɛma na nneɛma boɔ nkɔɔ soro no seesei no gab no ɛbrɛgye I tell you say it's giving signal for producers to produce more because there is money in the system for people to buy. We kura nya nuru baabi a yɛmbie koko mu ɛma koko sika ne mamu no so koko sika ne bom ne ba I can assure 100% say enu December you see that the economy will push and so gap no the youth no can fill that gap. You understand? So Obati baby, inflation now cost baby, there be inflation. I thought be inflation price very good, but I do certain a year point but Ghana for now etimi move kakra ko in there. It is a signal say ubia produce niema ubenya atofo amanato. And the youth should go into that sector corona who produce ubenya ubiato. That is the advice I made him. The youth say they can go into. I don't want to mention sectors, but there are a lot of sectors that air blanket show say yes. If poultry farmers so bro ton na sefona they natural. So utimi kwa bro could do bro ubenya atofo ata ubenya sika. You understand? So the economy no money near my woman there. Youth no chefa bebre a omo aka so omo fa omo destiny so omo nsam no money support a free aban ho a ebeboa. So the youth policies are binding about. I don't want to mention those policies say youth employment they are cosmetics. They are not sustainable. Say youth employment, youth in agric, youth in afforestation, youth abana ya there cosmetics, painkillers. When your malaria or home put one had dear chin ubu, yama paracetamol, no mama or one. Yeah, the whole Jose with me and Nanti if you are called the next hospital. I could sir. Into Papa buy, or my penny could for the buy, na Ghana youth no do no now possess a chiwomo. Na do no yal malaria. Who was such a o took us on 19 could do hospital on train route time when the police is singing Abesoba, the son of one year Jumaya could be rebel. Ntiemo painkiller and youth employment agencies nisa any man or the buyer. I'm pressure no akofom. To say now o tua na mona gab obeda also productivity ye hear more no. Say so omo ho adwo omo productivity no omo koye adwuma among for but they will get demand for their product. That is how it is. And and the MPP policies be bring maybe a means to an end. An end to yourself. Good. A cripple more team the coin to Ghana for the one nya botrema by way because the yenya who say Nimono and your bleak a clear. That's way choir. That you very good Emma Ghana, especially Mobruna Mobana. So when you quadro now fancy your uncle who how your modern there's nothing they will do. Damn me be explaining unemployment at trail. So unemployed will be on your jumano, unemployed you be on your jumia by your beer or what pepas obey juma or what a candy so obey juma. Nancy when your juman binye and you'll be your school be on your juman and unemployed. Obi a wie school tifie no anso tifie da bia kasa tenten kwan na adwuma ni man mu den anamo be na tu se wo pa adwuma ye no anya bi be na pesa wo ye wo tra application na trust application for employment one fa bibia anso so you don't know what you're looking for. Application for employment as a disc joker DJ, application for employment as a cleaner, application for employment as an accountant, and now say application for employment as a farmer. Open Juma, open so ye fu, open Sasia do fu. Now ni be a way, we need who can they be announced if you know your Juma now so we are unemployed. You are just wasting our time. Abruche, they will never give you unemployment benefit. Sanko for the one will be because they be.
I just said over to me be no pay be no nya.
One year be near do over cancer way. No boss you may be biased. Hey, wuna. Your first mass upon. One also I Unim banchifo do pa na unya asase no fu ntina na aban ne hwe sapon asase bia beda ha udua banchi yinti bra ne besen koso uba ho ne ye udua free unemployment benefits so because now no skill now can enye bibia moy so youth no enso no emfa agresumu no mu skills oh I say odware ato ho no I say ato atade ato ho ye ka se enko ha o hin ba so owura dem no fa bia hye na wo now more boy hunye bibia kase yenko asa obeche wodemo youth no prepare omo ho for the boom na urban for economy na ebe kwa animu growth na ebe kwa animu omo prepare omo ho nye sade a time on the bus ni beduru a untimi yede untimi mfuru bi ena wako so the youth no there is hope for them. The future look very, very bright for the youth, especially not all the youth, but the youth. Behind the future look very, very bright, very, very, very bright for them. And we thank the president in the for say almost every day behind they come out with policies that youth no say dachino dia. But man Ghana for kofane say ministers no don't know youth in Tinabane boy youth there be. Already, I will say it over and over again. Say, I don't. There's no. There's no even research. Go research. Be a support to say youth no. Handle youth affairs productivity ko high. No, there's no. Rather the matured mind, experienced mind, and it imitated. It abides so he. On my youth positions but they handle youth to don't they compare will be more experienced people and handle because more for hoping and they know so to mention for hoping with him it will threaten will be a until affairs of be as you could abrewa I didn't say there's only with that experience. Yes, I didn't know because I'm crossing near Kayukubusa. Experience. Soft skills be a head down cushion, but as you are moving along, now we nyasa no nyasa no nyasa into two before I can sit here make me predicting Yama 1, 2, 3 a bedroom. They make do on so you understand because of the rich experience that I've gotten. And your best friend say you to know Mamun Kunkumu, Mamun Koyetu boy in those kind of Niamana Mboa Mwamba. Mon Yagidio Musa, Dachin bit my yamon. Namonso, Naneku for the party the muye. Namamu Munso muye because any power a bebois, Mebuno, Ama Mebuno, and so enya Dachin.
Dr. Solomon Kwatin Fuku. Na mamemra Dr. Smart Sapon eho na meneno MD enkomo fortunately for us enkomo a ye die nyina ye mabunu asema ye ken eye adwuma ene the many opportunities that we mami no ye betimi take advantage of it na crowd the many mean or say job vacancy analysis 2020 labor market entry requirements in Ghana. Analysis of advertised job vacancies from January to December 2019. Na Namiadum, new beyond the trace, Dr. Smart Sapon Ankasa, and the trace Center for Social Science Research, Kumasi Technical University. In Tisakra Tay, and I pay Edibedim Komo, Eufia, and I'll read over and over again. Now, if you're picking a chapter by chapter, I want to target the youth. Na Yedin Komo. Doc,
yeah, Ohineba,
Marche,
yeah, Minia,
Akwaba,
yeah, Minia, Mpachon Pombo,
Yamina Dum, now one's way.
Yamiadum, Yahoya Pa,
Eden Yankopa. The youth today, you are my back book,
yes. Ohineba, Mensumeka. Minu anum penifo a edikan akase ho na ye de trinko akase pa ama ye babunu ne umudi World Youth Day. We wish them well. In fact, ye nyina ye mabunu ni bia ye wish ye ho well. Na nema ekoso no ye mabunu ni ye wo chefa wom. In fact, me kaisa metro article bi na man publish it between the youth as an agent of change. The youth as an agent of change. We are babunu ufri enfie du nwotwea de kosi aduanan a wo na ese obuama ensesayeba because utia yeye at that time no we are fortunate pa de ana o maame no papa te ase na nuanom mpanimfo wo ho na community bia wo mbia so na mpanimfo no da so ho a omunya mmɔ nkokorawa bebre a ntimi men omo enti no o yese obeye nsesaye bia obetimi because obenya mpanimfo atenetene around that age bracket enti se sa brand pa obi ye babunu na odete kwankwa anuase odete dame na say kura de yes we ya abe I mean if at that time pass our age bracket pass so the benum we sa age bracket the pa na dia we nsa just ye hwehwe baby aye hu a wonam kura woni kura hu hwe enti sa bre na ode be sa de na da be na ohine ba ode be show brand as da be pa na be take life ni serious enti no mesre ye nyina ye mabunu ni bi baby bia obi hwe yen etie yen we babunu a you are an agent of change wona ese mo ani da ho na otimidi ye bibi sa bre ya o ma me no papa te ase o metimi atentene ye bibi sa bre ya unuanu mpanifo ewo ho no mu ben wa metimi sa bre wa anya hwe ya obi antentene wani be ba ho so se obi bibi ne bia na pani bia ma ewo na kwese ni freni a se be o cha nyonku ni freni kwan by all means obeto gotem enti momi enfa ne serious ye kan adwuma se mi nyina no babunu so wo chefa wom ye wo 4 groups adwumasem efom ho pa na edika ya aban o ya aban out ekunya so a sebe o na otwa sama omamu ni nyina edi akire nti wo de ye ka bibia o ka ho nti central government key stakeholder in terms of youth employment mebunu ne se mebunu sabenya bibia ye na ye was second group ye from captains of industry enyuma wura no private sector phobia nyame adom watom nsemu a omutimi biebie nyuma me nyina enya biye yewi a ne aba education and training sabe obi ani ho no ma obi adwuma o se bra beye na adwuma na ade ba beye so bi hwe try and error da bi enti ese okonya ntetie o ba bi a ebetimi amo aye useful for a job asa na adwuma wura bi na adwuma sha onsa ginaye ewia na ba saa obebunu na nkasa the person looking for the job na nkasa also a very very key stakeholder in the entire job issues mebunu no ya na ye pre adwuma mom no uka ho pa na koye mebunu day I would like to stick to the youth component because about the central governments there under the Fourth Republic ye nyina ne ye ne afia ye hu bi no I say obi aba oye ne obetimi aye de aboa ema mebunu anya adwuma ye na menua mi ofafoko ka se youth employment programs of bobo bebre so national youth employment of company ko for penso napco nom menua John Kuma ho national entrepreneurship den I mean bebre the main target ne se emebunu no ebenya adwuma it central governments ye go so abo o maba so show mun kran se omuntimi mie bie sa nema no famra na emebunu nya adwuma ni binye but omumu yesa no okay finance minister ne review of the buyer paragraph 108 or say a recent survey indicated that about 50% of local employers report misalignment or inadequacy in skills of their youth.
Misalignment and inadequacy
in skills. Yes. A big issue. And it is not enough to say Mako school into me per juma. No. It is not enough to say Mako school fit ejuma into Munfa mejumem ana machine carpenter we minim carpentry into Munfa mejumem. Your work ejuma now don't say kwakusia no must align with ejuma corner or say open. Now skills are a finance minister you see you too. You hard skills and you soft skills. And you want to mean say me hard skill my question ejuma na is enough. No. We hear the soft skill component of sa hard skill now also question. What's your the primary year, what's your 3 year year? Oh, sa hard skills no. I cut the soft skills component as well they can answer na why employable. As an before ejuma we nya so mfa so. Sabe unim adepam na wanimunte. Ukoya na obai. Na ukasanye. Ukoya na obai. Unanim ade yesesen. Nipa ne ba ho no ma wen utoto form na sabe eyem kwakra fa nkwa obekọ wadwuma begu Until we should learn those other components, the other skills that are not hard. As you live life, you encounter them. Send you out to me join the collaboration. Unkwa ya kasa ebia adepanfo nyina ma mehia kra ne emfa adwena unkwa wo ho a yentimi nsipo. You must actually be part of a team. And nanse ya befo ayi abai bibia kwa computer then you unim carpentry ni nkwa anya enough. So timi sua something else be computer literacy kakra bi send yeso computer ye we bibi akomienu miensa bi de ka ho a ebema wadwuma na timi akoso. Adesua de yensua nwie. Na the most important thing as you see ama enyumeru anu in fact me woman na ebeka ho asem. One other revelation a woman say enyumeru anu bebre eni arehemu ewo yemabunu nim. In fact omusuro say
ade ya kromfo na say omufisi eni nim bia de beye.
The history is that omabia nka say yekoye nim. And so Ghana ha enyuma bi no mu fiase a omegu. Enye adwumeru anu na egu na adwuma. Na some of them omukasa ya yesi ye obi a obi pani bi ka kire me say ono ni receipt a ye register. Mebunu na akwa receipt ni bi de danchen. Ya titi bi wo roto na me de ya make de na ye opani port mani wa woka na sem. Ono receipt na ono adwuma na oye na ono tua light bill tua den no receipt bank mofra no so emerante so omu dia omutwa. So ho na sabe ye be fo tua akabo so me ema onso akoye receipt. Ghanaian youth think about the profit ejumeru anu eye. They forget about the investment in a loan cross then you sabe. And then adenche mojuma kura media ni ade nyina. Kuma say ni media stations bebrebe a epeja amumu a boom. Na sabe ohene ba wanku ho ama Wontumi TV, Wontumi radio a. Ochina you should be ashamed. There's a ferry say otinche baby na so ejuma no kura go. There be all time no ye there the boa. Ejuma ne nkoso ni adenti say mebunu develop all those skills. We should be agents of change. Yen fan kan ye you say ejuma ra no etimi bia ejuma yen so be fan say yankase ejuma ne yakunye ho ne ye dia ye ne ye dia boa na skills na finance minister kan ho asem so we should be available to upgrade. Yes unim paboa ye minu anu ma minu mu edi ejuma kakra wo busak yenu anu mu ye paboa kuma ase ane sa ne ma omu ye paboa ne kama enso otai upgrade ko training ni ade abun se na finishing packaging then na wa ye ne kama na ejuma ne ko nanim enti nyumeru anu ma mu bebre ni confidence e wo ye mabunu nim no ya attitude ene ma ye ya emu amajuma ne nkoso minimum obi a in fact me mum de me ma obi a nche no ho nche me sa maba office bi e rebiti ho o ye call me ni problem say ne no nye bi aka adwuma no kran bi a so around temperature o de ma 1 minute wa me ye call bi aba ne ade na me say o hinba mi gira ho o hu me I say you obi na kan say you me home say nua bi I say I mean Miss Baba I want to be served signal me oh Charlie mami 1 minute bi me ye ko bi abase na ade gina ho saa te se de jama ohun se obi kura ba me de rare we mfim na me so me da na me hu pie no problem me na means you obi o eventually na yadwuma wura na obo ne form ti emabunu no mo yenso yense esuban na se omampani na na danko akufu ado de me fa se napko ba na ya ma wakwenya mfie miensa na na ye ka se o yo babu na ntimi fa ansa nsi ubo nka se napko a me be ye ma boa ma adwuma ye de me ko hyem no emu atre ma boa ma adwuma na koso ntimi fa ansa nsi ubo nka sa ade a na ke se wabo o ma ya bro opportunity a wo nya no ama emu amie mo bi so anya opportunity sisi ani akoba ne se omampani na dango na me ne ya adwen so ompe ba bi ma ye nuanom ne nhyɛ but so de wo hyɛ hɔ a adwuma be potin na be ukodu ho afemiensa no were you able to be creative utimi ma productivity ko soro sisi ama adwuma na koso ama ye hia ensa bebre ma beboa na obi anya sa introspection no we babu na yesa reflection ne bisa ho se opportunity e de ma me mfemiensa no me de ye den oho ne be ma na ye nkranhye se ye nuano foforo so ye informa na makọ akọse ho enti ochina bi me nua bi kura abakura no a ebia no nkran konte se me enso ye ma ne ma na ye nhwe na ye take internal reflection as a mebunu na ye den a we are the agents of change ye the sabre mebunu bre di agro the ye na for some no we no life is not for unserious people. You need to be very serious to take up from where your father is. And then after now don't search your papa so say, oh papa mobra, oh ba. So you know, one is serious and now, sincerely speaking, the future will not be good for you. Enti ye bom abaso, ye ma ye nyina ye ho International Youth Day. Name no yemfa nye yem pledge yen share ye ho bose. Ye besesa ya ye niema yi se ne be ya ye babunu ye so be ba mfaso ama ye man.
Yes, sign niema yi ne so aba mfaso ama oman no. What do we have to do?
What we have to do Hineba. Baako ene se ade bia ide nsa beka bia no. Ye be ye ne se ye yama ye ho. Ye yama ye ho. The second one Bible mu asem Proverbs 12:15. Me say mamen kan ma quickly or Hineba. Proverbs 1:15. Proverbs 12:15 say Hineba wo okay. I there's some focus here but
no go dey kan wa dey. Dear Dr. Fuku, with a card.
Yeah, Proverbs 12:15 say, the way of fools seems right to them, but the wise listens to advice. But my quotation here, Proverbs 12:15, also the way of fools seems right to them, but the wise listens to advice. Mama yentie futu is very key. You trust and I know names in the church. I said, not me of a Fuku, Penifona for baby, I fay be pain. Oh, into court. Now, you send your woo ye, changes and swing ye, Swianyansa, ye say, for her men, for her, you say, men for her now, your home, Atiantia, you say, one tia or quantiade. You can't win tia quanti. Let's listen to advice. Proverbs 19:20. So say, listen to advice and accept discipline, and let the end you will be contented among the wise. Send a bear a we no, ye can yansafo, ye be kan waka ho no. Bible say tie futuo. Na fa ho hye discipline ase. You man bebre honum kra ono ane boss kra ntimi ntia no. Why ade kra na o ka no so amu na bi. How dare you na o boss be muna ma so be muna de ohene ba na ye koya na ye bai.
Doctor o kan twi mu 12:15 no so Jimmy for kwai
etne e wona di so
na de otie afutu no eye onyansafo.
Good. Ente me de you bisa de
o Jimmy for kwai etne e wona di so na de otie afutu no sa eye nyansafo.
Sa
okay
sa now so
that is our message to you, the youth and what youth did.
Now me patch also bet back country na mama 19:20 no so Proverbs 1:19.
Proverbs 19:20.
Listen to advice and accept discipline. So that at the end you will be counted among the wise. So that at the end you will be counted among the wise.
19:20.
What they say?
Listen to the wise.
Attentinene. Na wohu nyansa.
Good. So that at the end you'll be counted among the wise.
Among the wise.
Okay,
so yes, inflation about 9.0. Last week, Dr. Mahmoud Bamiya Bekasa, of course, your Bob is here, Nancy Sono, your variables non chese. Niema atitia pansamani sa, and then me do labor market and requirements no eba beka ho. We munyine muno asetene muno eti say oman nhihye sikasam entotoye eti say na mabuna epa adwuma ya na say omanfo epa adwuma ya no de ben na wo momu kronyuma no ehwehwe ede afri o mame sa sha ase wo ha asema ba Dr. Fukus
ohene ba medo ase na engoma na oka ho asem no eye hwehwe mu bia
mekan pa
wadaroma me de o copy e na abro no
mekan pa
na nyame ya adomo a ukwada ya ebe
ana mekasa mekan pa Dr. Fuku asra
ba so do penguma ka ebia Dr. Fuku troso
Dr. Fuku donc pa ya man book ni bi
o me man bi
na mekan wi a be ya mezam so
o misa
na me pese me prove you say makan ampa eno ano ya wi Dr. Spasa for you to us
hwehwemu bi a ba ye ma ye in fact Yes, yeah, pejuma na. I think say Ghana entire documentation of some of the things. Into no be our pejuma biano has to start afresh. We need where to even start from. CV preparation. Quite ben never so many juma no so bia. Open a press. You see then fit juma artisanal jobs near the obia ye juma. Into no. Yeah, say be yes an hwehwemu yi ahwese. Eya na nyuma ru anom no kra. Dey passport na na mu hwehwe. Aha. Into ni atete ni nyina bi ho, but this is a document research based hwehwemu pa krogen na de nya free ya to no din labor market entry requirements in Ghana and analysis of advertised jobs mo daroma mo de share smart and me chia me kromfo ya manfi east for in fact enrachi na me ye interview we fi dikese ya so yes around that same time I me na regional chairman so akwa copy asuna FM ono so odi juma ho regional chairman ko me krom Republic of the visa
yeah America no
yes visa until the chairman be kwa na kama man visa express visa or the ko ya chebusuafo chia wasa memfi mahene the trete kwa mwase chimne mpenifo ewo wasa kroponi wasa memfi nyina na makase ye sheda to ye boase ye hwehwemu we enti no nyame adoma next week Wednesday ye beda nadi ya wofa regional minister Simon Osei Mensa honorable ono na odi na ni onyam ba beta adwumadi na chi akasafo ne ye miankasa mekasa kakra na menua kodua Frimpong Justin
Lawyer Justin Kodia Frimpong
sa ono so abekasa nti no ye mienu na mo hwe ye nim ewia regional minister so abon the tough farmer government's position any ade yenua Frimpong Justin ebekasa afa mabunu no the past, the present and the future how they have been positioned in the general job market by various governments obeshe from the past, the present and then the future governments beba no kwanya so mufa so de mabunu no and he qualifies to do that because ono is CEO of Youth Employment Agency
National Forum on Employment and Employability.
Yes sir.
I am happy say ade we ye in Kumasi nkran na ko ese asenka on de chese bibia mfiri ho ama enye papa ne ade
venu
last time me obi din komo na me ka chene se omonhwe if it's about economy inflation one when these so-called big media houses they work they engage some of you
yes
omom no dim komo na we Kumasi COVID ba yi omo virologists and na din komo pa KCCR for pa no mu yusu omo pa and the argument the submission omo de ba and so no helped a lot so bibia nkran bibia we nyame amwa kra nka wo kra na wo ha na wo ya ade nka ba kwa nkran
me Jimmy Kumasi di pa nti no ejuma sani aka nkran ya na o hear report ni mu a enyuma babetojwa within our analysis period ni nyina no almost 40%. Ghana nyina 100% no. Greater Accra nko 40%. Kumasi and Asante Mantem 5%.
Really?
Yeah. Nyamwa next week baby yebe kasapa because over concentration of Bibia Accra no emwa. Oti region Savannah region 0. Yeah. And that is the nature of the past over the next 3 years we have been assured of some 1 million jobs. In fact, the timing of finance minister presentation, any Jumadi, any research reporting, and Abeshia Yepa, Sempeninfobetia, it is time we spread development.
Enkobebia. And adia ba kwa aban ye ya many J pa one or create 6 new regions no. Institutional head, departmental heads, Ochema,
sir, the various big towns,
communities like Siena woman, and to be able to ebia urban roads, original office, na ewu crew, na ebia Ghana Health Service for office, Never ha Ghana Education Service never ha. It is scattered around and not concentrated. Zebianka be a regional capital nunqua and also grandma didn't enka a beba manfa regional capital mine and a call form kakra. Enti and yuma ayamudiano sign our session do.
In fact, my proposals be omni recommendations be omniade. Private sector, in fact, over the period, no public sector 80 advertisement up to 18.7%. And a private sector 69.9%. Inti ni amijina so can say in human yes spread. Then the private sector must accept responsibility. In fact, private sector for be bro makogun cry ni nyina no. Omuni ya na free mu a na kodun cry. Ye besre mu se makọ akwantum na akosi mu yi a mun kai munchi. The big men in the north are quite successful Accra should think of going back to the north to develop the place. Munkum be human be ohona mumanfo nya binye. In fact, nyame amonsa ni nyina pe. Enti se mukona simu ya mun kai munchi because the private sector would always remain the engine of growth. Mo ye den mo na mbefa ni passing bia. In fact, education sector and some of the government sectors are record the high values ni nyina no. Because around that time government has space to recruit. But to be recruited say cry enti me yet to say private sector bebre na come ho abom no mu ye. In fact, Wontumi enyuma anase nipa wa form no. E de ka ne nuanom aka ho media stations ni ade nko e kese asen government agency bi. Enti my recommendation ba ko ne say let the private sector no lead this spread way. Ni na me depa wo mu ama recommend wo ma commend wo me book nim ne the idea of one district one factory and dem aka ho asempa because it is one big ebetimi amasa spread na ye ka no atimi abaso me western region me central region o hwe mining and mineral processing e koso cocoa enti ma recommend wo me book nim say cocoa processing akopie tema. Do you get it? No problem. But if we say we are spreading, why can't we site close to the raw material? Now, maybe a cocoa ni do you get it? Minerals and mineral processing and the cocoa processing. Sa two a I can say by now, Western region we should be having big adi. For coconut processing, ofa menzema for no ho ni adia ebu. And so we mestre one district one factory secretariat say e wom say omayo feasibility studies near there me sure say they have agenda they are prosecuting but you discuss we no you be issue communicate nyame adom Wontumi abekava mo beboa ye ne amamanfo aso ate you be shut down so a proper written communicate their comma all the stakeholders involved say in fact this is what the field is saying research coded this is saying na ekoso na mo for mani hwe area A, if money share area B. Bono ahafo. Me the pass enra enrechi ahafo. Bono tomato factory. Yeah, there. I mean, fantastic. In fact, it is not captured in the report, but who say some of the things recommendations that were reporting because ebimu eguso ekoso factories ni bi PPO areas where hitherto na bibisa eniho. Sana ebeboa na sabi oheneba. And crying cry, I see human in Yakosom Hagu over 40% in Yakosom Hagu and Crano. So still unemployment that's a high or what? Think about the other places I been in. That is how we should picture the nature of the problem of unemployment. Me offer for Kona or Kase unemployment, the people are just not willing to work. And no, one day, a better proposal they are buying. Say unemployment na ya abrofo na chere en Ghana mo ye 40% unemployment 10% unemployment say ya yetimi estimate your unemployment and Center for Social Science Research me wa hai me offer for komu wa hai mpanifo bebre betimi aka ho abom ni ayesa research no kase pa kroji a ode to a we say Ghana this is our unemployment situation well concentrated wa ha ahafo adwuma bi say no mu pe ahafo no so say ahafo no so say na yetimi ayesa ye 5-year development plan na bibi kura no a ye dey at home who say by next 2 years we are reducing our unemployment rate by this. The 1 million jobs is going to help, but need it through per year the impact that those who will be recruited will make ejuma ni mo bie me yetimi afa afofo nso agum nti nyame adoma next week ye be discuss jobs pa e wo Kumasi Technical University ye be adwuma dwumadie no awia 2 o'clock awia 2 o'clock regional minister and the special guest Anna na me amenua
Justin Kodia
so ebeba aba ya they discussing jobs into youth no obi am for the feed into Wontumi send ade bia moye no especially next week when na muntie situation why would you won bia no na wasiesi ho for the jobs.
Dr. Foko nyuma ho asem ene yeka ene nia ye beye na yenya adwuma ni bi de betrete mama na ko ba bia komo
I hear about you see ya true mu say your formal and your informal sector.
Yeah.
Informal sector most of the time on the so e bebree adwuma ba yen capture o said the not smart take say ya kasa unemployment na normally emrofon definition na se for no yeah ha farmers even peasant farmers obi okọ o pechi a odo eburefu obi odo banchiefu obi odo odua eniam obi okọ chiri kusie ebeton obi okọ chiri adoe ananso ebeton no kwemu see yetimia formalize omo anyom ho data almost all of them they are working on they are workers but how about kokro bi so kasa kwa akoye okoye research na opo mo ye adwuma farmers no o maka so mo nya adwuma omo mo ko
ye de phone ye ni adwuma ye
mo nya adwuma you understand it but sen kasa we no me hu results we nya my there population census o mo ye nansia no me hwe how met me capture o mo na say ye mo te ase say adwuma bia wo ye bia amount income bia no adwuma when you accept that then unemployment rate na can ever form that is one. Two, you be hu how e was adwuma ni mu say de be ya wo so o masena e be yi ni nipa so wonya hwe dia where are you starting from? Only two. Number three, about this one is very difficult to say but we need to say it. Say educational curriculum. The educational curriculum, especially the tertiary curriculum, no. Most of them are not in line with what Ghanaians are looking out for. Most of the courses na tertiary education no you go suya kra go suya bo ho ka ekoda dan ba ku 4,000 Ghana cedis a year nipa 5 na dem nipa 4 na dem which is about 20,000 Ghana cedis a year or dan ba ku pe mu no. Courses no tumrika kwed the humanities are too many and too unnecessary for Ghana development. The government had opportunity say what the tertiary bill being the university bill be an order by maybe or the so politics no rule say elections time almost had the coin they're supposed to bring
public university bills no?
Yes, they're supposed to bring it back and maybe one or two be they streamline a bind in a university ni a bind in a
public university bill they say
oh no sir. The truth is an offense but never a sin.
It was good.
It is the best. My mentor didn't tell me to say best. No say. A bind so determine the number of engineers will be here next 10 years. Also determine
governance session no kwana amount for say enye.
You know, so and them say we have to streamline one or two things. A bind so determine say here accountant 500 next year. Nka buy extra maybe no mkase vision 2020 no mkase mother e buy vision be ni hu ne. E bi mkase vision 2020 no mkase ma aba 2020 dey na hu ne. Senka some time ago na say we omude shemu say be here engineers 5,000 because aban be ba we because of one district one factory be ba e be here for omba here adwuma sa factory no. So the boss say one village one dam you be here conform with my dam ho adwumantiki ya trenu maguo say drew maybe o ka say Tata Manase this car Toyota ever be ayen assembly plant no ba obe here this kind of skills into your say plan
to move for tomorrow
into adwuma ne mra no na omo ho but here is the case you be too oil you too oil wie and yes started be programs
oil and gas
that time was near cover expatriate mrofo abam ready obey or no bad there be a hotel in Kwano that na hotel one star 2 star hotel what a 5-star hotel throughout helicopter na do mo bi an come on. You understand it? So no, you Okota Kradia, you see Okota Kradia Vienna Beach now for so them so you see how what they do there. You understand it? It's good. So it's good say company now say we Vienna so almost we you need to encourage them. But the air can say kind of education you train no we are for no moko. University to do them. Core mandate where the university for they have moved away from the core mandate and doing something different. It's demand driven, demand and supply driven. What they will do and call £4 to school fees. Kwame
Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
So the bottom line is I say abayo so Eddie Bamu say yen training product ebeboa Ghana. Product will train you man, as train you maybe you will not get all the money at university here for IGF. Abano so enwe na said the mo nure mfi na said say subvention so the for developmental project or university so no so ye. Anya sa na kwade ekoya there. The youth they will be well educated but anyway by smart about say mismatching. He's well educated, capable. Able, but the industry doesn't need him.
Not employable.
But the human they don't all share free any panel.
Good.
But the
checking yourself with the recession and saying that we as on Sasso want to do thinking kind of be break. As on Saturday, no United States. Yeah, one fire. O check you out, Oka Breaker. C'est nipa 4 AUA University. Emo 3 ABO Mojuma. 3 out of 4 graduates go for self-employment. Because the kind of education they more tertiary no prepare no say we are we no okoye oko universities bia India na say form na akra ni be we are research no ya na mo frame project work no what the oya research or dey koye na dwuma or solve problem research na nipa no university na motisis na mo chura mo kofa be free baby na grandfather that day na tete bank kakra yes ha ne research. You research to solve a problem in a community. Now, you may be a solve a problem or community in Biana, a human of a humanity Mijina. Because whatever, so to me identify say a how we know Ghana, baby, I'm a how we know now to me solving a year problem here, or the Juma Eba. So, I buy any bold education minister. Gentle, dialogue. No, Debbie. You have to bulldoze your way through. If you obey all the rules, and you die young and you die poor. So if you obey all the rules, you die poor or you die early. And yet, dialogue. There be. I told the beer, and I didn't university that I could pass you or school. Or medicine or pass come and say why ma with your school fees they can be the hamanako. These things say university bills what the banner addresses on necessary things na e cost them what to any we are crying about the human over. To the government emblem who developmental plan, number of engineers we here, number of farmers we here, number of scientists we here, number of technologists we here, number of computer engineers we here. Then no charge university for say university A. This year, Fenipa 500, 100, enquire technology, Mamu 200, enquire this, Mamu this, enquire. And to producing you know, next 5 years now, Womam Rabontin, Ubia or Baby or Kokoya plan. That is the planned economy. But as it stands now, Ubia say, okay, I don't want to mention some of the programs, but there's some slow you what my programs humanities in the door so I mean I talkatives
there's your ABB
I mean I talk now kokai the history omo the program by a friend MBE omo the program but the bama here for those days na you school of MBA no now we are na only industrial base a year ni emfa
MB,
better than Jumo de qua. Education, the basic one is okay.
We know maybe I said maybe I mean I may.
No, as I said, Musu dia Bayatum. because program now kwen yen dey say universities now on there bebre akwa money conscious so a business and bebre dey business not about national development ye be kan be until say policies be directing nyaman bebre a business programs are on be ya obi abenya sika e dey run university no nso benya bi e dey ato ni boto. That's why we are running and more can and more of mind chichire more mind chichire baby. So the government have to step in. Or stepping in so only politics in room. No stepping in say oba development ye pesa Ghana could youth no omu rural e pesa omu play ni montete omu kwan we so no mo ba omu nya baby papa bi dia. Only about see go by that tangent and niema bebre ko yi. And then another one so say only about say technical omu TVET wa. Technical vocational TVET. Technical and vocational and training educational training. You good. Technical and you good. But baby, I buy a person differ. So basically, more technical schools. No, research. I'm here. I will be to my check here. Actually, say, among form banco technical schools. No, and yes, anybody into the form banco school, and technical school. And yet, the beginner so pie stigma be or social way be or say, or be or technical school. No, why you have will be an teen and the one local side. But these are the people we need. A quite bad for some Ghana for Quara, a technical school.
Oh, so first, no, Grana say, oh, Copolia, near Visa 1 ye. Good. And I'll Copolia.
So, at the end, research and find this and buy and say, and a recommendation back on the say, technical schools, no, more on 6 separate technical schools. But existing second cycle schools, no, on my program, be my friend technical. So that, say, the Pakranko Prempe College, or school Papa Bako Parko, secondary school case, or Koha, Nessie Fana. Instead of be science, will be science, will be general science, will be visual arts, will be business. Now, course Bako her friend, be a technical. No, no, so I know. A 2% of school here, or school Prempe College. Programs be universities more Lego on other traditional universities. Ka program na jina ho anko bi enko. CSC University of Dondology no do so na nke bekom. University of Hwan Arts ka do so na beko. But it is part of the university no structure and nipa kro wo ma we na sado no and then the ego ni bibia akosoro nti wo kwa on ferry owie so otimi nya bibie. So technical schools, no more abiding see technical schools on for programs and then said the existing second cycle so that no progressions we are saying and so no then we get a lot of people are better technical and then say yes idea technical schools no boss it should be a means and end to itself. I was explaining it to you. Say technical schools, so because technical school, and an end to itself, no means to an end. Now, my second cycle, will be technical school, so in the year. Mumma say be book loan be breba we technical school and so koye we no akọ technical university no akoye we with my abenya MTech abenya MD one na say dabi. So be we technical school no eh so timi qualify as certificate kuta no e mani timi bie na djuma e se timi board mani ye na djuma book no ne aye na ya doso certificate ne ya doso ubekọ UK United Kingdom o motete ye na ubekọ universities kase ne nyina masters program foreigners doso cha indigenous beboa papa we was se beboa ubekọ United Kingdom Britain ubekọ universities nyina bo university bia o ni meme ko Bedfordshire University that are near Luton University no man Akabu Bedfordshire University ubekọ masters program on se nipa 100 emu be 80 something foreigners
if you abandon
about UK for they don't need how long way ni nyina to survive. Yeah, now say the for aba ni nyina edimirika and one certificate in ya do so do ye meaningful program I did development progress ever by a country no. Nobody says that this it's good and I'm here. But I'm saying say good. But make sure say book ni bebrea. Adam Michel almost life begins at 40. No? 40 years, no about a brave we. Life begins at 40. Nature say 40 years, or born a brave we. Or turn it down in the mortgage, or turn at the age of 20, 25, or 2 years, or only marry life when you say all holidays were enjoy.
Good.
By the 40 years, and I fed in Pakrono, After no pay you application for employment, you also 36, 35, 36. Where the Bobra now be this and diabetes who do anymore no. When you do my debia ope permission to go, permission for sick leave. They call banning our go. Won't forget near Juma, what it in age in so 34 because no 42 or 30 Jumana acha next 2-3 years. No be sere kwan o ma me ewu because no mu wanyina wi o ma me no be leave or de ko hwe o ma me yi we dey say oko eyi we ha social ne ma ne ba basa na dwene pa o de adwuma na nya adwuma adwene so odwene na o de bo adwuma na nya yi.
Oh, I'm loving this morning.
No, it's true because obetro nyina wago awie why damage goods wago awie ba akura ka benya ne age pa 2024
wa share adwuma se
start adwuma wo bo hu the productivity was through. Onu 30 na wonware na won ha se enwo wanye we no wobun se 40 wa company no wa bo adwuma na ma adwuma na akosoro ba ye de ni nyina ya da so bag sen ne kwachi e de convocation classes bia wanya 30 years of convocation classes 35 happen na me kwa online classes aden the kind of educational way ye yini man be brain free na at least focus ye wie na wie we na ye adwuma wie na ye adwuma so we adwuma na ye in service training in service courses is the best no ye adwuma ko schools are 42 have na better application letter ade
Horacio Minta Bramwai somebody thinks entrepreneurship should be taught in schools a course on its own.
Boss entrepreneurship program. Kumasi Technical University. Me started here in 2006. I did MSc in entrepreneurship and small business management. Me buy and that was the first task. And I developed with me a team. Number two, Mami Bako, Minini Dinshia, Mrs. Foku, Michialipa. You came to Ghana and developed entrepreneurship and finance program. I ran a very good Kumasi Technical University. It's there. One more person better forms, some better be no money. Your product, me buy me the research by which was saying 72% of your products are not
really?
You graduate 72%. What number?
From KSTU.
Yeah, you run a program by Bruce Amri. Nipan do don't want because I'm better be on but how make my money products nibi Escobar collections come Safuhanum omi encourage tete omutu or that are not on the force kitu ebi na say brasco no we train them then says they be oko Dubai oko akofana name but I can mention more how mu adwuma the program is running there. Wow. But most Ghanaians and parents they decide what the child is supposed to be. And to counseling na was school mono enye adwuma because akra na obe counsel so nko yo ma me no ope the girls dada ansa na akra na ba school. That's the problem. Kumasi Technical University Entrepreneurship and Finance Department, we are doing wonderful things. Program Technical University, you are doing a whole lot. So nobody knows that smart is coming from there. No, people don't. We are doing a lot of things there, but because of some stigma, they don't even come there to see whatever we are doing there. So, great forms are still ongoing. Technical University.
Monkoto.
A very interesting discussion this morning.
Sure.
Me gidi say enipa bi tia na se omo befemu aba kakra de ayedwuma ebeboa o man no papa. In fact, your educational system, let me say my first round no the mama no I touch on curricula. And no so na me so I emphasize so yeah, type of rote, what we call rote learning, no dear. MY. Now, a didimwa is all pervasive. Just a didimwa could see the highest level, even in government. So many research there. But to share even the highest level, no how to say, oh, my, yeah, oh, nina. So, Mohobi and Kamikaho. Yeah, we have gone through that. You know, ena ye dia be do sa level no enti ama ye nsa no adwuma ye practicability no aye di ensa no ankasa ye adwuma no ya na ye laki no ma bebre wo ho eno ade se de minuan mo kai ade se no wa ankasa no on the job no wa ankasa wasua na ye friend no experience And so experience na ye can be learned through training na akoda na nya from 18, 19, 20 no. And that experience na Wontumi nya. Nya de ye kan ye bi ni experience no. I de be chere na de no kwa we put it into practice. Ohimba. Me say so we share the entire global research actually say private sector any the engine of growth of every economy. Ade hami organa hapa ni say the government and our public no the major employer. Enu na ma eka ho na ma economy no ekofom no. Obie we school ase the AC kai. Ofa the paper lot application. How many of them ebia smart in more research here also more best stand their alcohol. So how many of these school leavers and our more application no almost born say ebia yeah they call Wontumi productions and also be tisa. Employment is majorly public. Ministry of one you may per accountant, Ministry of say now be call ministry corridors no. Then positions, assistant one, assistant chief one, so many. Just a honor I choked. We must be frank.
Oh yeah.
Now, sir, usually say me call lecture. Now me free a business school new block no. Now kwadana pono mo ba yo sa.
She a black and blue
from the faculty na bisa me ho say nani enkwada bebrebe adwuma bempa no mu wi a on benyaye na eba na beto ba no so eni enya adwuma nyo aba no can stretch itself to the limit. A bank cannot provide employment for all these graduates that are coming out, and yet possible. Until the said it's a private sector no ena e wo say ye dey ye tumi engineer ni ye na wo here so a private sector no so no is made up of people asem can misremaka enye nipa omo no entrepreneurial ability no omo hye dey wo bie bebre so have gone through the mill. Just quite your fast or the group for why successful no or catch the wa not just say he was not trained for that. Bebre by providence. Mean to me mubo but we have great people are almost great entrepreneurs in Ghana now. Bebre do try and error and what they could do for no. Oh, but it's in advanced places. It's not like that. Entrepreneurship here in tech here, almost every student studies entrepreneurship. But let us ask ourselves: say, at the China channel, is it geared towards the needs of the country? It's not. Oh yeah, dear no. I say, dear no. Pragmatic, practical. Say, dear me, you know, me ye mako say. And ka project work ya near the final year project work no na o year no towards something na who say in future no ebeboa never boa nation no enti yes say private sector no e was say ye den yetumi shemu kina na omo adi kai a omo ye entrepreneurs no successful entrepreneurs in Ghana no ye ma encouragement. No musu etimi eboa the coming youth because meaning say like in Germany what mu system no at TVET ya ye kan no en kwada no ye fra apprenticeship no e ho no mu de wo mu ko saka ye fra say magazine say na master bi wo ho a na obi a or co school or co technical school yes but about 2 years of his technical education no or she master bi ase and a master no any no adwuma no when he comes to the classroom oni nyina say a collaboration between practical and collaboration enti akwara no bewie no na kyerɛ sɛ n'ani gye nsa no dwuma no ankasa ho ɛna deɛ we bebree come to where we are obi wɔ hɔ a wawie engineering ne degrees bebree num ne ade ne car hyɛ koraa na ɔno agyina ho no wafa phone na wafrɛ fitani enti deɛ yɛhyɛ ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ educational system no ɛyɛ tailor made na yɛhu sɛ ɛka no a yɛbɔ wɔ education nom no ɛba bɛboa ɔman no nkɔsoɔ daakye na nyɛ sɛ yɔɔ sɛ yɛwie kɛkɛ na yɛkuta pepa nom ne adeade a ɛno no ɛtumi ɛma nkɔsoɔ biara ɛma ɔman nom enti if it is ɛsɛ yɛgyina gye tom sɛ the private sector is the engine of growth of every economy na yɛnyɛ private sector no saa pɛpɛɛpɛ na yɛma private sector no ɛnyɛ fɛ na policies a initiatives a yɛyɛ ni nyinaa no in fact when it comes to the ground NBSSI hwan wayi dum ne deɛ ɛkɛka ho yi enipa no ɛwɔ nsoa magazine a wɔn adi kan ne ade no they must feel the impact they must na yamma nkwadaa bɛsɛ 10 train them for the next 3 years when they come out no akwadaa no nso obenya the necessary skills sabi ɔde bɛboa ɔman no enti yɛsrɛ ɛwɔ sɛ like 1D1F no so it's a good initiative but me deɛ sinto a mahu no mu sɛ ɛyɛ me sɛ there's something lacking in terms of monitoring and evaluation. The factories are there, yes, but me to me whether there's a disconnect between factory no operations, any government, because we a collaboration, a public-private initiative.
Yeah.
And it is a me or factory be na government have some machine, and a person factory no a cost na a bois or mine in dia. Ya buy a be factory no, and social government no in a need. Because be an factory no as it is, so we die a man or non operating on Koswa. It may not be able to achieve the objectives that your person achieve. No, it can time and again. No, as a report should go from the factory to the government. There is a setup. The experts who are to me analyze factory no ne progress ni be and offer advice. Said the at the end of because some of these factories have been established. Said the person and Koso Eba no Mudibua nation, yes, but they are there, and we think because of their presence, they are doing something. We have not given them any standards, so there's the need for monitoring and evaluation of all these factories. Say, ebetumi abma or mano. Akoso at the same time no rural development se kaya buzia time e bapa enti se fast enkwala US school dum ni de ka ho a obi o ha opadwuma ba bia electricity ni roads num ni de ka ho yo the government is doing very well in fact oko eastern region na say am ko ya any other places am fire am feel say e bia na say 800 million Ministry of Roads, Edema contractors, say most of the contracts no resume working. Yes, sir. So that trend should follow. Now you roads no in particular. Nina fine. Now say you be two men cry na say you be good in so ABI ye nya holding for now. Ye the sa start here. Let's say a holding banner say ye asphalt to cry. Me feel say ni nyina bebo ma ye rural areas no so.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay. Boss, me tell you also
Ofata.
Or opposite KFC.
Oh, okay. I hear KFC. Oh, okay. Ofata me to me chow. Me chow papa.
So open.
Asne Salim.
Open life.
Salim was once he has been the best.
Oh, okay.
Intimao ko trial for Taswahe.
And a police officer been so manson that tando on way in charge different techi
on so many no
mistress yeah can employment smart akyerɛkyerɛ mu bebree yɛn nyinaa akasa bebree but adeɛ baako a yɛhwɛ no sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ yɛn nso yɛ create employment no bi private sector no wɔbie w'adwuma woyɛ adwuma magazine 43 wokɔfa nneɛma free spare parts free hene na ɛba wo nneɛma bebree wo shop yi kakraka wokɔ ayie wɔ kurom no wafa akɔ baako no store boy wɔhɛ da wontua ne ka sɛ ɔyɛ abusuani so ɔyɛ wɔka so hɛ dɛn tua ne ka yie ne tua ne senate ne atua ne ma no sika mfa bank na bosome so a ɔkɔgye ne pay ne gyae sɛ wosɔre a ɔbɔɛ na ɔma no 20 wɔwo no wɔwɔ fufuo ɔno wonyɛ dɛ wohu deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde yɛ aten sɛ wo research no wobɛka tɔ saa nneɛma no nyinaa wo sɛ ɔmo ɔmo magazine dodoɔ no ɛfa ɔmo ɔmo wie school ɛwɔ technical university bi procurement officer ɔbɛhwɛ wo nneɛma a wokɔtɔɔyɛ so wo engine ɔde ba ɛsɛn wakakulate aboa ayɛ proper accounting koraa ma wa sɛ wonkɔ ntim fa baako koraa ne sɛ bia mo a mowɔ line wei so mo employ nipa baako na waboa mo mo a mowɔ central market at least mo accounting ne mo ho nneɛma no mo ka bom na mfa baako na wiki bi wɔbɛboa mo na motua ne ka it's better ɔne ma aburokyerɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ no aburokyerɛ obi nkɔtu bankye ma wɔn fufuo wɔbɛtɔ bankye obi atu na obi adwa na obi bon sɛ chain na ekɔ nyinaa na create employment aha ohun sɛ obi kura kudi di abɔnten sɛ ɔmo yɛ kuhifoɔ but if you don't patronize our money money bia a burden job a create yɛn nia yɛn create jobs ni bi kakra yɛn try ni yɛn create wo kaa obi ahoro ne kaa saa fa kɔ abɔnten kakra na obi so horo na ɔnyi sika kakra antuni boto obi yɛ adwuma wɔ asɔre wabɔ hɔ gan ɔno ɔprapra hɔ yɛsɛ nyame adwuma yɛntua ne ka sɔfo deɛ ɔgye wo pay wogye wo biribia saa nkɔfo nyina yɛn start no regularize wɔ mo ne yɛntua wɔ mo ka saa ne yɛde create job obi kɔgye visa wɔ kurom akɔda asie nya visa kɔbrɛ wotire ɛkɔdi nsɛm mu sɛ bi nneɛma nya paper adwuma ɔyɛ ne hɔ nyinaa ne sɛ wɔyɛ dɛn obi a ɔyare dada mu ɔhwɛ ne ketewa bi kwa ne dwuma ɔyɛ nyinaa no obi adwuma no so valetin ɔpepa kaa ho ɔhoro kaa na adwuma ɔyɛ nyinaa no but how we don't create it
I find it say
but you create saa nneɛma no ba hwɛ sika no a
obi tia so da ho as a caretaker 24/7
yes
yɛntua ne kɛse nyame adwuma
sɛ yɛtua ne ka you have to pay him regularize money who ni pay say bosome bia say na obegye sɛ bosome so na onya nyae kra on sɛ mo de ne ka wo magazine wo bio shops a wo fita adwuma kɛse a wokofa wo kɔ ayi afa obi tena ka mu de ne buy sɛ obɛboa no tua ne ka because wo yɛ adwuma mane hu sɛ man te say no ogi fafa bank tua ne social welfare no no so nya bibi no wo hu sɛ say na ogi
all right
when you start to do all that sa ha say the opera ha say man hu sɛ ɔno opera ha tua ne ka nya sɛ wo bantama ɔhene ma wo bantama prapra ha dabi da one more clean and sunya adwuma ne bi nyina mu nsuntua ne kakakra when we start to do that the money no multiply on say covid buy ka say ska ho ayde o man nyasa ne tie yes say ska organ ha ekɔ abrotrana sika na organ ha na so ha ba multiply effect na nya adwuma umpie no akɔtɔ aduane ɔhene ba umpie no akɔyɛ color spy no ache obi sika no ayɛ oniema you understand it what if akɔ it is kind na so guboto men ko bi aho
data fugoye Yapon. Let us pass up. Yes, sorry. Now we have a new resume.
Yeah, many genius.
Bet you for the baby Jamunina. Why?
Many genius. Bosumi, August. You to see her, Kumasi Technical University. Say a employment discussion.
All right.
Now, any discussions in Nababeshia, come on, no pay. Me ankasa me panel member me niaje the trend of the discussion we are very sure say in your normal 80 and na omu pay adwuma na say enche bi omu so mbeba market ase mba be pay adwuma no obi a be fa na chefa ewom aban chefa ewom yenom so ayetete nkrofo ma ye mom nsa no adwuma mom nimdi a de kokko pay adwuma no so ye so ye chefa ewom ya discuss bebre the prospective job seeker nankasa so na ono so na nam so o pay adwuma no ono so no die wom ya discuss bebre and the last one the numeral anom omuso mu die no so ya discuss bebre in fact ebe bodwuma die ni nyina to fa ewo Kumasi Technical University ukwada ya ebe area 2:00 your friend National Forum on Employment and Employability your chairman for the day university vice chancellor
okay
nana ose uso echan prof ono na obetina dwuma die ni ti atoto ahwese bibia beko kama na ya regional minister miami wofa honorable Simon Osemensa edi na nuonyama beta akire abebiebie nsemani akire yen menua senior lawyer Justin Kodia Frempong also beba dwumadi ni bia. It is all about jobs. August obia obetie Wontumi follow discussions I so Kumasi Technical University ni die. Eye nyuma asem nko a. Ehu hia ye pa nti obia position.
Wonderful.
Me kono hene bada me chia ebo me wofa Honorable Joseph Boahin Edu.
Yeah.
Me born Nabaso on his second appointment as the CEO of Ghana Cocoa Board. Sebe wabo adwuma. Nti na aban ene president ahwe assign amano appointment. In fact, oye me hu te sa obi ani uni asem. So hu. Nti message say CEO Saka enhwe ensua bibi mfiri that very calm.
No na me heavy. Yeah. Ghana Airport Company. Omo adwuma fo no emza agitation kakra bi na MD na ko bodwuma ni ba ko minim.
You see.
So no minimum just what in the con.
There.
He doesn't deserve that position.
At all.
No.
So we should nipa ne dim na. You see, Ghana is a very serious country, especially maybe it's a cocoa.
No, Mr. COVID by I'm of work on him. So you find a nice way to approach them.
Yes.
You speak to them, say they agitation on you find a way be but if you meet them with that physical attack, no.
It's not there are some fine CEOs, fine MDs esenka among CEOs nankasa hono kra no musimi bibi from so me bona baso in fact wate wasafo anim in fact wate Western region for anim ya nipa beye na Honorable Joseph Boahin Edu oh yeah no osi ya pe money dey you can saka ene kwa you can mo wasafo don so kan no kan ye regional chairman Wontumi ye na nam kwan so ntino ono ya affiliate to as ya geno as citizen ntino me bona baso na mafa sakwanya so achia achem insutemfo ene me krom Eastern region for so nyina nyame ka ye nyina ho
orosio minta
be me na oyimba asem kakra bi na ha me ko me mpeso aso kedi abodom na me ne me krom hi na be ma bodi kwambodi otoso miensa me chia obiem fact na papa no lamenti pa me da ha na me team information service say oya announcement say obia a friend says champagne and say a friend say galamsey no ya betram fie bia no so well to know
na baby adu no
na uni
say ohena bodero say wa wodo dan high obi ani pare ya galamsey tuno ani braba
na the antecedent was this say Peace FM I announcement to say me krom watch mabodom still ya galamsey
elho say ne de besua ohene so
no
say ohene dia
me makwasa na odi abhihye no koye sa no danoa na odi a mystery call commander district commander hokobo na manu say asem say na Matthew enti owura me o boamin mai ni dey Osi commander so say sisia no say adwuma no enye o mandate na national security. Enti de me ka kosia ne say national security misre. Honorable Kandapa ne da no we mo beti. Na eye achima bodom. Me say asodinfo bi wo ho a o mo pese bremu anitie. O mo de chinchina achia de abanse o mo nye no anombe na muntu om so sa said the bear akro so
all right I say I mean na me hombre na mini fade homeopathic clinic and penny for emetrasi enin komo me to do